Hello, everybody, and welcome to JoJerz Wildside Watch Along. And today we got a great pay per view at AEW World End in Orlando, Florida. A great cards coming up here. Hold on. Thank you for joining me. Anybody join me? Let me know in the comments where you're joining me from. And we're starting off with Okada versus Ricochet, the semifinal of the Continental Classic. Oh no, sorry, wrong guy. Osprey and Kyle Fletcher. Who do you guys got winning the first semifinal? Um, I'm hoping it's Will Ospreay, so we can go up against Ricochet. Personally, I want to see Ricochet, but if Okada wins that one, that should still be a great match between Will and Okada. And the winners of both those matches will face later on tonight as well. Yeah, Will is a menace in the ring, one of a kind. But Kyle Fletcher, I think, is also very good. Yeah, I was supposed to have a few other people join me today, but end up being alone again. It's okay. You guys, thank you for joining me.
The emotion of Ospreay against Kyle Fletcher. I love that emotion.
Here you go. Kyle Fletcher. I think he's gonna be one of the top wrestlers of the year for sure, in my opinion. He had a great 2024.
Looking at the man who won the blue league, of course, Kyle Fletcher had 12 points, more than anyone else in the tournament. And of course, Will Ospreay, the runner-up of the gold league, and that's how we have it. Later on tonight, the winner of the gold league faces the runner of the blue league. Of course, that is going to be Ricochet. Absolutely, Ricochet and Okada. This match, it's like all the tournament bouts contested under Continental Classic.
The Protostar, which is the aerial factory.
Everyone is banned from ringside, but
they had a few matches here. They had one at in Wembley a few months ago. It was a banger as well.
You can't play for the draw. Not that anyone has done it thus far in the tournament, although we have seen a couple. Fletcher will be looking for a victory earlier, looking to repeat the feat from full year, where he stepped out of the pack, defeating Will Ospreay. A feat that many said he couldn't achieve. It was Kyle Fletcher's first ever victory over his former friend, not just former friend, former best friend. That was some of the emotions, right, that you were talking about, Tony, that during the pandemic, Kyle Fletcher and Mark Davis, they found themselves basically stuck.
And they immediately rush in and go at it.
He allowed them to basically crash in his place for an indefinite period of time. Fletcher had no idea when he would be heading home, if he could be heading home, but right now, he had the advantage on Ospreay, but Ospreay.
Woo! Big shot.
Shot to the chest now. Fletcher charging in, leapfrog up and over the top. Bypass. Fletcher went for the kick. No.
No, sir. Let me spin. Got him.
And Fletcher looking for that brain buster.
Nope.
Wow.
Cover.
Barely.
And Kyle rolls out. Starting hot.
Showing here in the early goings now just how well they know one another. And seamlessly run 2 moves ahead in the human game of chess, as the late great Gordon Soley used to refer. But certainly Fletcher doing the right thing here, slowing things down. Tony, I mentioned that Kyle Fletcher finishing atop the Blue League in the 2024 Continental Classic. 12 points of a possible 15. Only one loss in the tournament.
And he picked up wins and points over the Beast Mortal, Shelton Benjamin, Kazuchika Okada, and Daniel Garcia did Kyle Fletcher.
And the other lap was, of course, to Mark Briscoe.
Woo! That chop he gave him in the
19
beginning.
minutes and 45 seconds.
Right.
It was
Clearly marked in Kyle's chest.
You know what they say, fellas, even a blind squirrel gets him up from time to time.
Yeah, I know you would say something like that. Let's give credit where credit due that Kyle Fletcher is wrestling with an abundance of confidence, more confidence than when Fletcher first arrived here in AEW. I think you would say that.
I give Fletcher all the credit, all the accolades that he so rightly deserves. But if you're going to give accolades to Kyle Fletcher, you've got to
Returning
give
that
him
chop.
as well, because he has steered this young man's career to success after success.
Well, I'll use a Virginia term on you. We ain't got to do nothing. How's that sound?
Well, turning our attention back to the tournament results, Will Ospreay finishing as the Gold League runner-up. He started out and he ended the tournament shot. Cross shot on the windpipe.
Cross chop on the neck.
Fletcher, nothing friendly, nothing sportsmanlike about that shot. As Ospreay,
Nope, Ospreay holds on.
swinging on the heads.
Yeah. Here we go.
That's Ospreay.
We're going to give credit to his name here. Gonna start to fly. Nope.
Knew what was coming. Ospreay, though.
Ooh. Ah. Nice move there by Will.
Assassin, living up to the name. Look at that. Perfect landing, but a nice forward roll just to take away some of the momentum and not risk injuring his own knees.
And that's one of the things that makes Ospreay so unique. Not only does he make these sensational moves, but the landings are so good as well. It shows you the great body control.
Woo! Big move by Kyle.
Until he got
Right in the kitchen.
takes kicked out of his mouth.
Back to full gear. Those great steps.
Nope.
Ospreay leaping over now. Leap bang up. Work on run.
Nope.
Fletcher using his strap.
Oh, shit. What a powerbomb on the apron.
Here last month, Nigel, essentially came into play when Kyle Fletcher delivered a tombstone pile driver to Will Ospreay.
And it was incredible that Ospreay was able to continue as we take a look now. This incredible physique on Kyle Fletcher. This man has grown from a young man with potential.
Just guarded Will Ospreay into the
Kyle in
ringside
complete control
barricade.
now. After that.
Wrestling
Powerbomb on the
with
apron.
confidence. Competed
Will about to cut him off like crazy.
twice in one
Holding too long.
in tournament settings before throughout your
Maybe
career.
not.
Pacing yourself, avoiding injury is crucial.
100% certainly injury. Look at that response. Yes, Ospreay a lot better.
I'll give him everybody the uppercut. And now the second.
Certainly, we've got to think
Taunting a little too much.
We don't want to get injured early. But the counter is also true as well, because you play too defensively and you can get caught.
Oh, he's bleeding.
First,
Launching off free into the barricade, causing the bleed.
barricade now. The head bounced off the ring steps.
Despite my own personal reservations, Ospreay now with the red
Crimson mask.
courage.
Yep.
That's to make it
Bleeding
tough for Ospreay,
pretty
because I'm telling
profusely
you right now,
as
Kyle
it's going
Fletcher
down.
is going to
His
ramp up
chest
the
and his
offense here
eyes.
now. At least I would expect him to.
Yeah, and if somehow
Great
Will
match
Ospreay is able to prevail here tonight,
to open the
it
show
definitely
tonight.
puts him
Or at least
at an
a
advantage
pay-per-view
in a
version of it.
one-round match
Ooh,
against
big boot to
either
the face of Ospreay.
or perhaps the greatest tournament wrestler of all time, Kazuchika Okada.
Yeah, I said that Kyle Fletcher would ramp up the offense. He is doing anything but right now. This is the effect of Don Callis. Arrogance that's given to Kyle Fletcher, given his game plan, it may come back to haunt him.
Well,
Ooh,
perhaps
kicking.
Mr. Warner gets-
Oh my. The blood spreading all over those kick pads of Kyle. The white kick pads. Look at that. Oh, here we go.
And I'm telling you right now, it's a lot of blood coming out. Really, that's from
Yeah, he's bleeding very profusely.
Fletcher. Maybe
Can
taking
you
his
give him
foot
the
off the
10?
gas here.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I really am. But then again, when I think about the arrogance that he has now, maybe I'm not so surprised.
Well, you might think you're in there with Shannon, you start to see that blood flow.
Reminiscent of the Cowboy. Oh, Adam Page licking the blood. Cow gets cut underneath. Ooh. She's bleeding very profusely.
The more blood that comes out of the head of Will Ospreay, the weaker he's going to get.
Another one. Oh, another long dart. This time to the buckle. To Ospreay. Nah.
Ospreay able to kick out, but you see Ospreay.
Jeez. He got the Phantom of the Opera, but with blood on half his face.
How much more can he take? And
Still leaking.
Ooh, he is. That's a gusher. Might be time to put Grandma to bed right now.
and so getting very
He
close
is
look at that.
pouring blood.
How heartbreaking would that be for Will Ospreay to have this match
Ref looking to
end
stop it.
on a doctor stoppage or referee stoppage?
If you Will Ospreay at this point, you're going to try to end this one quickly. So much
Now
easier
pointing
to
his
get
food.
done when you're in the ring.
Finish him off. Don't do that to Will.
Fletcher.
Ospreay,
Top.
hot start to the
Got
tournament.
nothing behind it. Another one.
Closing it out with victory over
Foul.
Wall in the middle, suffering
Filled with
back-to-back losses, dropping 6
Ooh,
points
big
against
boot.
Ricochet and
Heat
against Darby Allin.
Ospreay.
Of course, we have to give our best wishes to Darby Allin. Really attack like that. Rampage last night by John Moxley and the Death Riders.
That was horrifying. And you know what? So is this. Doc Sampson reached for him.
Ooh. Will buys himself sometime. Big old lariat to Kyle. Jesus, that's a lot of blood.
Trying to blink the blood out of his eyes. And not as that flows down into his eyes, it is stinging, but it also inhibits the vision of Ospreay.
Hey, what's up, Drew? How you doing? Watching the show as well? Will with a big back body drop and a bloody mess. Ooh,
Kicking things, picking up the speed as he
long dart not deflection. Will Ospreay finally getting some offense after he was busted open. Nice cover. Nah.
Standing sky twister press, only a 2 count.
Man, blood dripping into his eye.
Blood out of his
The
eye.
white of his eye is now all red.
Yes, certainly.
Man, got him deep.
Ospreay might help himself by wiping his face on the apron or something just to try and clear up his viewpoint. As we can just watch his still able to
Hit those up, springboard.
back to
Nope, Fred production.
Kick to the knee.
Ooh, super kick to the face of Ospreay.
Seemed to indicate a thrust kick to the jaw. Ospreay prepared for it, but
Ooh. Pounded a suplex into a stunner.
That was spectacular.
What do you got here in this match, Drew? Ah,
Scott's coming. Half suplex. Ospreay's momentum carried him through up to his feet. Now Kyle Fletcher picking up spin.
ooh, Spanish fly. Ospreay covering.
Fletcher able to kick out.
Ooh.
Have another look at this. Again, incredible agility given, as you can see now, the look on his face with Ospreay.
So Ospreay looks like he has a bloody Phantom of the Opera mask as part of his face.
With the hook of a leg.
Great visual.
Close.
But Nigel, if Will Ospreay empties the tank here tonight against Kyle Fletcher in pursuit of a victory, he's got nothing left for either O'Connor or Ricochet in the finals.
But answered your own question there.
Crowd behind
As I
Ospreay.
said, he's going to try to put Fletcher away quickly. Get in the back. Get some liquids
Now
inside himself.
Ospreay kicked in the face of Fletcher.
And dare I say, this is exactly what becoming the
Don't
Continental
kick
Champion
Steve
is all
loves to
about.
do.
Pushing yourself to the limit, even when you got blood flowing down in one eye.
Ooh, big shot by Ospreay.
Shot to the chest, staggers Fletcher back down to a knee.
What makes this
You can
tournament
see the
so
disgust with
special,
the
so
stain.
spectacular.
And Kyle's face to Ospreay. Former friend.
Fletcher spattered. for the
Woo!
pass of Ospreay.
Big chops.
At the end of this match, this is going to look like a murder scene.
Ooh,
Ospreay
another
in
big
the
shot from
corner.
us.
And just
Not a-
walking
just
down
trading
with
shots.
Fletcher now.
Ooh.
Smart, Nigel.
Ooh.
Certainly, Ospreay, this is just going to lengthen the match. You do not want
Drop.
when you're bleeding.
Kyle.
Blood carries oxygen. Oxygen gives you energy. Without one You lack the other.
Look at this scene right here. Look at
Osprey,
this.
yeah.
Ah, fakes out a chop goes for a super kick. Nope. A blind super kick. Ooh.
With the heel, and now Osprey
Nope.
swinging up miss.
Yep.
Fletcher. No,
Oh.
Osprey. Power, no, Fletcher finds his feet. Power bomb.
Nope. Sneaks out. Osprey. Off cutter. Nope.
Oh, the big shot right there. He got something else.
You can see everybody come out of that
Going
thing.
for the hidden blade. Ooh, Fletcher takes out Osprey with the lariat.
Fletcher caught him with it, and now
Another Lombard. Nope. Ooh, poison Ronda. Almost went really bad. Ooh, hidden blade from Kyle to Osprey. Jesus. The center of that ring is spotted with blood. Great hitting blade there from Kyle. Woo! But if Will Ospreay wins, there's going to be another bloody match when they get to the second one for the title.
One of these two guys are going to have to go back, catch up, get ready for another match against Ricochet or Kyle. How about that?
now head to head, Fletcher and Osprey.
Ooh, Jesus, headbutting each other.
The headbutt.
And Kyle now with the splash
Trying to
of
test
blood from
really good moniker
Osprey.
that Will Osprey wears.
Now, there's blood streaming down the face of Kyle Fletcher. I'm not so sure that is Osprey's or not.
Battering ram headbutts.
Ooh. Jesus, head rebounding off the rope. Super kick in midair as Kyle was coming in for that headbutt. Beautiful.
Holy smokes.
Not as beautiful as that moonsault super kick ricochet from Adam Cole, but still very, very aggressive. Rolls him up, pulling the ropes. No, ref caught him. He's gonna get caught. Oh shit. He might hit him blade the ref. He might hit him. Ooh, gets caught. Hidden blade to Kyle. Wow, Kyle kicked out. Ooh. Ooh, shit, what a shot. What a super kick. Busted. Kyle with that brain buster. Kick out. Kick out. Woo! Ooh, big knee. Another kick out. How can I believe it?
Could not Excalibur get the legs across the shoulders?
Yep.
And I understand why the physicality that he has suffered at the hands of Osprey. I understand it.
This is awesome. The crowd gets too used to saying that, but this is really awesome.
You see that nature etched on the face.
Kyle Fletcher had Ospreay beat. Somehow he kicked out. Ooh! Big kick to the back of Ospreay's head.
Kyle Fletcher held him up there.
Yeah, you're right. Osprey cannot even stand up here.
Osprey.
There we go again. Ooh, another one. Jesus. One for the brainbuster.
Fletcher hits the brainbuster here. Gotta
He
be
gets kicked
over.
out from the back. Yep. Head scissors. Rolls him through. Oh, style flash. Cover. Got him with the Styles Clash. Oh, shit. Will Ospreay advances, as I said, but Jesus, he took an ass whooping. And with the Styles Clash of anything.
Unbelievable win, unbelievable effort, perseverance.
Big win from Ospreay.
With a standing ovation.
That was great.
You know what?
Let's see what they bring up for the second
The
match.
Kyle Fletcher too, man. He gave it his all as well. And he may be out of the tournament, but you're going to hear a lot more from Kyle Fletcher in 2025, no doubt.
Kyle Fletcher,
So
that
still
boy,
wanting
you gotta
some
tip your cap
crawling
to
for
him.
Ospreay.
Of either league, and Ospreay seeming to indicate that they are 1-1 after Fletcher's victory in full here. Ospreay's victory here tonight. That's Fletcher seething, Nigel.
You can understand why, on more than one occasion, Don Callis' progress star within a split second of scoring a second victory over Ospreay. But it's going to be
Now, throwing a little baby tantrum in the ring.
continental class.
For Will Ospreay is a blood mess.
Shortly.
And still has another match to come later on tonight
Be
for the final.
the semi-final round match to determine who moves on. The 2024 Continental Classic Finals will draw.
Yeah, there's more players.
During that final round match, will it be
I
the
had for the
Rainmaker
blood
Kazuchika
in the
Okada?
entrance.
Will
Nice.
it be Ricochet? What an incredible way to kick off World's End. But now, Tony, the resilience of Will Ospreay.
I'm guessing Ricochet and Okada is next, just to give him a lot of time to rest to the end of the night.
There's no doubt about that. He had a big
It should be the full main event, the end of that tournament. But anyways, tell me what you guys thought in the comments below of the first match. I thought it was a great fucking way to start off the show.
Get some liquid, some fluids inside him.
Not to mention,
Come out as best as he can
people have a lot
Yeah,
to
Will
live up
Ospreay, of
to
course, very long history, both with Ricochet and Kazuchika
to at
Okada.
least
So
meet this
you
match.
know his opponent well, whoever he faces in that final round match to determine the Continental Champion. But I mean, with the amount of blood that he's lost, the oxygen depleted from his body,
Yeah.
Will Ospreay is going to need to draw on every single ounce of reserve if he hopes to prevail later on tonight.
Yeah. I mean, both of them
But
might.
Tony, I have to ask, we know Will Ospreay moving on. Who do you have between Kazuchika Okada and Ricochet to join Ospreay in the finals?
Well, Will Ospreay,
That was a great match. Will Ospreay definitely needs to rest.
How do you go against
He is a bloody mess.
Okada, the greatest tournament wrestler of all time? I always thought he was going to win it. He's the Continental Champion right now. I still think he's going to win this whole thing.
Nigel, same question to
Not a
you.
bad bet, certainly. Has proven time and time again he's unfazed by any obstacles in his path. But this is the new Ricochet. We've all seen the vociferous reaction from the AEW faithful, and I think that could propel him to winning the title.
Well, it is now time to take a look at our fun semifinal match in the 2024 Continental Classic.
Ricochet and Okada is next. The second semifinal match. Whoever wins will face Will Ospreay
And semifinals
later on tonight
are
at the final.
official. Ricochet
Tell me who you
wins the
think in
gold
the
league.
comments who are going to win. Ricochet beating Okada. I would like to see Will Ospreay and Ricochet
To show us who he is.
have another match.
Ricochet.
But Okada and Will Ospreay will be amazing too. And they've had banger in Wrestle Kingdom, which is coming up here next weekend. You can join me here as well. I'll be watching that.
Okada feels most comfortable inside the ring, flying him straight.
One of the greatest tournament wrestlers of his generation.
If Okada wins the Continental Classic, not only does he defend his Continental Championship, he is the best tournament wrestler of all time. Yeah, boy, if you went on to going to win the Continental Classic.
When it's over, everyone will know the greatest tournament wrestler of all time.
It's about Ricochet. There was a lot of backlash from that one of his last promos he did from the fans. Remember, he's not a great promo guy. I think he needs to find a manager that will speak for him until he gets used to it.
Continental Championship.
Did Ricochet put some size on it? No. He just is better shape than he was in WWE.
To that point, certainly that has to give Ricochet some confidence as he looks ahead.
Some of you guys, who you believe is going to win this match right here? Ricochet versus Okada. Semi-finals of the Continental Flat.
That's got to give him some confidence as well. So, in my mind, this is perhaps Ricochet's match to lose. We were already seeing the reaction from Ricochet.
And there goes Okada. Many consider him the best wrestler in the world today. I think he's in the top 5, top 10.
And his opponent from Japan, weight 236 pounds. It's the Continental Champion, Kazuchika.
It's funny, the G1 Climax tournament in New Japan Pro Wrestling, a round-robin tournament, very much like the Continental Classic. Kazuchika Okada has won that tournament 4 times, 2012, 2014, and back-to-back victories in 21 and 22. A tally second only to Masahiro Chono, who had 5 G1 Climax victories. Can Okada etch his name equal to, or perhaps potentially even above, Masahiro Chono by winning the Continental Classic here tonight?
A legendary wrestler for sure.
Freshman outing.
It's freshman
If he wins this tournament, Okada definitely will
talking about the man
be considered one of the best Japanese wrestlers
the
of all
G1
time.
Climax, and now he is a Continental Champion. Again, I do not see him being dethroned tonight. Ricochet doesn't have to wrestle, I think, a perfect match against a man who comes in with a lot of confidence.
Hopefully they allow Ricochet to do what he did in Lucha Underground as Prince Puma and do some crazy ass shit.
Isn't it amazing that Ricochet came in, arrived here at All In with such fanfare, and the fans turned on him? Well, do you think they did that, Tony?
I have an idea that
Why
might
do you think
happen.
they did that? I think it's been his attitude. It's been the way he's approached things. I think fans see through this. I think he suffered a couple of unexpected losses.
He didn't handle it well. Ricochet.
Ricochet being playing the heel here.
Level of competition.
If Ricochet wins here and goes to face up Will in the final,
not his detriment, but to
I have a feeling Ricochet will join.
He's changed his attitude and he has started
What's his
putting
name?
some wins on his record. Look at that guy. Oh, God,
The ear.
the ear, guys.
Well, he couldn't pull the hair, so he pulled the ear.
There you go. Learned something, right? Such a stoic, he's so rarely phased, unlike, as you can see, Ricochet here is certainly
I like this
offense to the
Ricochet
reaction here in
playing
Orlando.
Yeah, Ricochet
a
definitely
heel.
appeared to be gotten to by not just the fans in New York,
Ooh,
I'd say, but
A little
also
cocky there, and
the
Okada
fans
gets
here
kicked.
in general. The outpouring of vitriol towards Ricochet has been astounding as Ricochet. T. Harris takes that one.
Beautiful drop
Kicks
kick.
up the Rainmaker to the floor.
Here will be preeminent agility. Ricochet.
Well, a big to the fans. And a big boost from Okada.
Ricochet, they teared the ring.
I like this field off of Ricochet.
This is the first
Something
ever
fresh.
one-on-one meeting, but something that comes to mind for me, Nigel, is Kazuchika Okada. His journey into professional wrestling began at 17 years of age. He just picked up and moved to Mexico to study under the great Ultimo Dragon. And Ricochet, his career really broke out when he went to Dragon Gate in Japan in 2010, which is all about the influence of Ultimo Dragon. So very interesting that this is their first ever one-on-one meeting.
Indeed, similarities between both men who started the right way. Like so many great legends of the past, spending their time overseas, developing style, getting different experience with different, more experienced veterans.
It's amazing the reach of Ultimo Dragon. I called many of his matches back in the 90s. What a sensational performance.
Okada being just slap to the back of the head. Running all four sides of the ring for a slap in the back. That was great. that was a hard slap too.
We didn't learn that from Ultimo Dragon. He certainly has every one of the Orlando faithful in the palm of his hands. Kazuchika Okada.
Ricochet sneaks out.
Okada wrestling. And, I bring up the lineage of Ultimo Dragon just to underscore the fact that Okada, you may not know it to look at him, but he's somebody that is very well equipped to wrestle against high flyers, to wrestle against luchadors. And Ricochet, of course, one of the preeminent high flyers.
Gets him in a
Ricochet
pulls him to the ropes and gets those sweet.
Okada a bit low.
Oh, Ricochet gonna fly. He'll fly down.
Showing the fans.
I've never seen Ricochet looking this confident.
And now Ricochet on the attack. Okada returns to the ring.
Ricochet with the springboard. Got him. Right.
Disrupts her. That's moving a couple feet back. So we can understand why Okada is struggling at this point.
Cover.
Ricochet leg it up. Okada able to kick out.
Guns down. Here we are in Florida, right? A lot of people jealous of Ricochet's agility. Most of them have trouble standing up out of the seat.
Thinking you're bald.
Ricochet doing a lot of talking more to the fans than he is to his opponent here. I don't get this. You think he's still trying to prove something to the Hurt Syndicate?
Well, there's
Stretching him out.
interaction between Ricochet after MVP handed him the golden ticket, so to speak, and then hold on a second.
Roll up.
Okada able to kick it, handed him the golden ticket, the business cards, but then MVP later rescinding it, saying that nobody likes a kiss ass. Because Ricochet was somewhat obsequious in his attempt to sway the Hurt Syndicate. Chuck Benjamin and Bobby Lashley.
He's doing it all on his own now, and certainly whoever wins the Continental Classic will have to do that. Everybody else, bar for a reason.
Remember Will Ospreay waiting for the winner of this match in the finals later on tonight. And interestingly, his final G1 Climax victory.
Talking to my shit, Ricochet.
Came by virtue of a win over Will Ospreay in the finals in 2022. Wow. Now he's looking at history repeating itself, but not if Ricochet had anything to say about it. He has the advantage of the ringmaker right now.
Okada pump up. Just taking instructions, staring at it.
And returning back was one of his own. Back Ricochet up to the corner. Ricochet elevate over the top.
Up and over.
Ricochet on the outside.
Got a duck.
Chest up a Rainmaker. Midsection was the target of Ricochet.
Slapjack to Ricochet. Eats all of it.
Okada just absorbed every bit of that and calmly picked him up. I'm going to use the word calmly here and then put him back down with a flatliner.
Well, Tony, to that point, calmly, Okada, he has such a low resting heart rate. He's just one of the most easygoing men in the confines of professional wrestling matches. As oxymoronic as that sounds.
Well, you see a lot of similarities in MMA as well. Some
Okada
of the
taking back
great
control.
champions in MMA history.
Oh, down goes
Keep the calm
Ricochet.
outside, and keep your blood rate, your heart rate low.
Ooh.
Okada connects with that elbow strike in the corner.
This match is definitely a lot slower.
DDT.
Damn.
Ricochet
Spikes the shit out of it.
Okada.
Cover.
Now the far leg is hooked. 2.
No.
And Ricochet kicking out.
But the Will Ospreay Kyle Fletcher match was definitely a
Make an
lot
argument that when Ricochet
more
tried to
faster
exchange
and very much more aggressive. This one they're taking their time with it.
On the short end, perhaps not the smartest decision for a man who certainly has the beating of Okada when it comes to agility.
Perhaps that's just the bottom of Ricochet. Thinking he can stand and train with the Rainmaker, but just Okada.
Okada.
That's a two-step pile driver, but Ricochet moves that quite well.
Ricochet is no rookie, guys, as you know. So held over 20 championships in his illustrious career. So he's been there and done that, as they say.
Ricochet the springboard, Okada the invasion. Ricochet. His feet swinging missed by Okada. Ricochet. Backdrop. And
Moonsault.
moonsault.
Cover.
1, 2.
No.
Shooting star press. Ricochet again. 2. Not able to kick out.
Give it a Ricochet, trying to win it.
Definitely trying to win.
Sticking to his original game plan, his advantage. Has to be a good strategy. But again, all that Okada is doing here is just absorbing some punishment and waiting for the opportunity to turn things around. Look at Okada not moving. Lying in wait, perhaps playing possum. We're about to find out.
Still dangerous off that top rope. Has his feet for 50. No.
We called it, Nigel. You're right.
It was great adaptation from
Well,
Ricochet to be
Okada.
able to adjust mid-flight.
Targeting the neck of Ricochet once again. The far leg hook. 2. Very close count there.
You can see clear as day. I called the strategy of Okada. That's why he's such a great tournament wrestler. He lets you unfurl some of your big guns. He absorbs it, and then he counteracts.
That's Okada. Now looking for that elbow drop off the top.
Okada.
There it is.
Big elbow.
On the chest of Ricochet.
Right in the center of that chest. There you go.
Okada.
The Rainmaker. No, the finger.
He's feeling it here tonight against Ricochet.
Will it be Kazuchika Okada? Ichiban.
Rainmaker.
Classic.
No.
No, Ricochet.
Ricochet corner
Fireman's
from the
carry
Rainmaker.
hoisted up Okada. That's
Nope. Okada catches him.
landing on his feet, rolling Ricochet through. Ricochet, though,
Goes through.
falls over the top. Great counter. Powerbomb attempt. No,
Uh-oh.
Ricochet back to that fireman's
Okada
carry.
sticks out. Ooh, big back elbow.
Back elbow.
Beautiful drop kick.
Every time you see Okada drop a kick, you think, can a guy that size really get up like that? It's amazing.
Okada for the tombstone.
For the tombstone,
Nope.
but couldn't complete.
Ricochet looking for a burst.
Ooh,
That's going to be it.
no.
Oh, man.
Okada is hurting, guys.
Yeah.
That was a very
Landed
good
rough.
landing.
Sure
For
was.
the Continental Champion.
Very late kick out, but Ricochet now to the top.
Shooting star. Yes, and one. Ooh, Okada barely kicks out.
Sort of a lackadaisical cover
Exactly.
by Ricochet. Really thought he had the beating of Okada. Let's take another look if we can. It was picture perfect, landing it chest to the lower abdomen, but you can see not enough weight across the shoulders of Okada. And if you don't bring those shoulders to the mat, they're going to come off. Loading up,
Spear gun.
taking aim.
Ricochet coming in. Okada avoids.
Big
By
boot.
the country mile. But now,
Okada looks a little sluggish. He might have landed hard on the
Knee
back.
strike into the roundhouse kick. Check.
Nice, another drop kick.
Fires back with a drop kick.
Ricochet loaded up that spear gun, but then turned and looked to the fans for a fleeting moment, and I think it cost him, and now we're dead even on the mat.
And Tony, that seems
Both man down.
Ricochet's biggest downfall thus far in this match.
Let me know in the comments how you bring this match better
in Orlando.
in
it seems like
Will
one of the
Ospreay,
biggest hurdles is
Fletcher.
himself here.
I think it's telling a good story, but it is a lot slower. Ooh, big knee to Okada.
For the second time,
Loading up that spirit gun. No.
Again, no. Okada drops.
Ricochet down.
Going for the Rainmaker. Yeah, ooh, inside out. And it's over. Okada wins. All right.
champion, the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada.
It is official.
Will Ospreay versus Kazuchika Okada, sorry.
Versus the aerial assassin Kazuchika Okada and Will Ospreay for the
That's going to be a good match. Rematch from a few Wrestle Kingdoms ago.
Quite well, Excalibur, and we can't wait to see what's going to come up a little bit later on. But I would dare say
Oh, they cleaned up the blood from the entrance.
than Will Ospreay is.
Well, yeah, no question about that. But we are also undoubtedly looking at an instant classic. Ospreay Okada for the Continental Classic title. Of course, I think, unless I'm much mistaken, good old Jim Ross will be joining us here in the announcement.
Yes, he will, but
Ooh, swerve.
We'll get to that.
yeah, unexpected development here.
Swerve and Ricochet.
He's had some barbs aimed towards Ricochet. Ricochet likewise back at Swerve. And Swerve with the microphone in his hand. And the appearance of somebody that has something on his mind.
Swerve down.
Now, congratulations for you making it just as far as I did last year at the Continental Classic. But if memory serves me correctly, you said that you were going to win the Continental Classic. Am I right? And me being a man of my word,
Yeah.
I said that if you blew it, you just did. I was going to embarrass you and I was going to make it big.
Was he planning?
Ever since you stepped foot in your AEW, you did exactly what I expected you to do, and that was run your mouth. Whether it be on interviews, whether it be on social media, you went even as far as to say that if it wasn't for you, AEW wouldn't even exist. So what I'm alluding to is basically you talk a lot of mess, Ricochet, and I, Swerve, gotta be the one to come out here and clean up your mess. And you know the best way to clean up a mess?
Duty. Toilet paper. Thing down that's hilarious, man.
Now, everybody in the front row, we want to help Ricochet, right? We want a clean slate going into the next year for Ricochet, right? We're going to forget about 2024 and we're going to move on to 2025. Now, with the instruments that being presented to you by Prince Nana in your hand, we're going to wish Ricochet here a Happy New Year. On the count of 3, we are going to wish Ricochet here a
I'm gonna throw
Happy New
toilet
Year.
paper to Ricochet to bring in the new year.
1, 2, 3.
Everybody throwing Jesus.
Typically in Japan, they throw the streamers before the match.
Yeah, that's a Japan thing.
Happy New Year, Trevor.
I just wonder if this is a wake-up
that's a
call of
shot.
any sorts to Ricochet.
Turn, baby.
In the ring.
It's a disgrace, is what it is.
Bring that rage out.
To try to embarrass Ricochet, and mark my words, come 2025, Ricochet is going to use that toilet paper to wipe the smile off of Swerve Strickland's face. Mark my words.
See that turn?
Kazuchika Okada, the finals. Ricochet having to endure the indignity of the loss to Kazuchika Okada and then the humiliation by Swerve Strickland, but we know our finals in the 2024 Continental Classic is Kazuchika Okada, potentially the greatest tournament wrestler of all time.
Tell me what you guys thought about that match and this aftermatch segment.
Is going to be tested.
And then your thoughts on Will Ospreay versus Okada
never experienced
for the
And
Continental
once again,
title and the
Will
finals
Ospreay
of the
was cut open.
Classic.
It was a brutal match, and let's see how he'll fend off the attack of Okada, because Okada will be after him.
Yeah, I understand our
Let's
cameras
see
in the
if he's
back are trying to get a medical update on Will Ospreay. Let's take a look at what they can find.
Well, congratulations. Moving on to the finals of the Continental Classic. However, standing across the ring from you, your former mentor from New Japan Pro Wrestling, Kazuchika Okada. Physically, mentally, have you ever been in a situation like this before?
I don't look too bad, do I? There's something on my face. Nah, I understand he wanted to clean me up there. But I thought to myself, you know what? It don't matter. These people are going to see a lot of wrestling tonight. They're going to be exhausted. But by the time I get out there, let me tell you guys, I think I've wrestled him about 10 times and I've lost about 8 of them. So there's one thing I need from you guys, Orlando. Bring me through this, please, for me, right? And tell me that I can do this, because I'm going to fight every single inch, every single nail for you guys, and I finish shit, baby.
He's bleeding again.
Oh, got a bit lightheaded. Honestly, feel like being hit by a truck. But tonight, this is about overcoming one of the greatest tournament wrestlers of all time. This is my mentor. This is my big brother. So after I beat Okada, I'm going to flip in Disney World and win the Continental Classic. In the noble words of Tony Khan, fucking go, lads!
Well, we got next. We got a Tijuana street fight. Rami against Thunder Rosa. There might be more blood in this show. Jesus.
From the graveyards of Tijuana to the rings of AEW, Thunder has been a beacon for the women's division to find what it means to have the heart of a champion. Her 2022 win of the Women's World Championship, a moment in AEW, a moment she has been chasing ever since. This moment's really been and my heart is beating. Until I get that title once again.
Mariah, my brother has a message for you.
Mira, Mariah, no cosa engreída. Está cargada en payaso.
I'm not fighting you alone. I don't care about my friends, my family, or my culture. I care about one thing. I haven't touched that championship in over 2 years. But when I get it, I never forget how precious it feels to pull something like that when you win it for those who really need it. What are we having? A Tijuana street fight.
No DQ, falls count anywhere, weapons are legal, and whatever other sick Thunder dreams up.
I'm gonna take your paddle and I'm gonna take your soul.
She needs it. But the woman in hell is not done.
Rosa, let me show you what a real champion looks like.
This should be good.
The Tijuana Street Fight. Let's head to the ring, and the Dapper Yapper, Justin Roberts, to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a Tijuana Street for the AEW Women's World Championship. Anything goes and falls count anywhere. The only way to win is by pinfall or submission.
First on the roller. Yeah, the lowrider bites him enter. You got a pinata.
Introducing the challenger from the grave.
Director of the Chola Clown.
Thunder
Rosa coming into this match ready for a war for the AEW Women's World Championship. And I think Mariah May is going to give the challenger every bit of the power.
Your papa.
Wait for her father to see that ringside. She wants
to have that up on the Danny Trejo.
Top reminder of Donnie Trejo.
Go ahead, Donnie.
Gee.
Rosa wants her second reign as AEW Women's World Champion to begin as special as her first reign did. Her first reign defeating Dr. Baker DMT in that steel cage match in her hometown of San Antonio. Now she wants her second reign.
The champion, Mariah May.
At ringside.
Her opponent from London, England, she Women's World Champion, the Glamour.
Let me say this about this matchup very quickly. And Thunder Rosa she's all confident going into this. But if we want to think that she's going to be able to dominate this match, we are wrong. As much as I do not like Mariah May, and I know you love her, Nigel, she's a fighter, and she really stepped into this match knowing what she's up against.
100%. That is the way you dress for a Tijuana street fight. A once-in-a-generation star. Oh, take a look. There you are.
Porque no me gustan las güeras. Big chop to Mariah May.
That was hardly fair.
Well, it's a Tijuana street fight. Anything goes here. As you see, the World Championships on the line here. Thunder Rosa, of course, you mentioned the former AEW Women's World Champion, was never defeated to lose the title, not to vacate due to injury. Kept her out of action for months and months, and now she's returned with some serious fire senton going into the ribs of Mariah May. The leg is hooked. Thunder Rosa trying to end it early here.
Very painful for the former AEW Women's Champion Thunder Rosa, who, well, I don't like to say this because obviously, well, everyone knows my affection for the AEW Women's Champion, but I would say that this style of a match has got to favour Thunder Rosa. She's been in a number of specialty matches of late.
Choking her out with the bandana, Mariah May.
Bull rope match as well, but look at this by the seams of things.
Now Mariah May getting up and boom, drop kick overcommitted, did the champion. Thunder Rosa ducking underneath, and now
I think they were a little miscue, but they didn't look too terrible.
Against the ropes, Thunder Rosa now charging.
Uppercut to the back.
Ribs. It's been a great year for Mariah May, not only winning the Women's World Championship in London, but also the Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament, turning her back on Tony
Drop kick. Cover.
So the cover, Mariah May able to kick out.
Some would say it has been the year of Mariah May.
You've been saying that every Saturday that I know you.
What they say? Simping ain't easy.
Mariah May's night earlier this year, and she met one
Here we go. And Rosa brings in stairs.
No added rules like lack of rules like a Tijuana street fight. Thunder Rosa now bringing the hardware into the ring.
Yeah,
She's
a lot
already
of
brought
it.
a chain into the ring, and that still remains there. If Pinata is in the ring, who knows what's in that?
I'll bring up the trash. Put in the trash.
Thunder Rosa is Mariah May done enough.
Taking too much time.
All this,
Nope. Mariah May's about crawls out underneath.
Roll out of the ring. I was going to say that, and there she did it. But
Stunning.
Ooh, big old forearm to the back.
Challenger. Remember, it is. These falls count anywhere. It's anything goes here. This Tijuana street fight.
Big forearm from Mariah.
Up to the top of the stage.
Ooh, beating.
There you go.
On the stage. Cover. It doesn't fall count anywhere. No, kick out.
Rosa able to kick out.
good job of trying to end it quickly, get this over with, and not have to go through anything else.
It hurt the slap of flesh with the DDT as Thunder Rosa tried to get her knees
Is that tequila?
to prevent some of the
Bro?
impact to the head. What's that? What is that?
The other bottle of tequila.
Tequila. Wow.
Spits it in the face.
Thunder Rosa.
I can see a lot. That's the force.
Where's the worm?
Oh,
Spear.
spear through whatever that was. The little portrait.
Mariah May able to kick out.
Spitting tequila in the face of your opponent. My God.
Mariah May filling her opponent with spirit, literally and figuratively.
Rosa. Her eyes.
Now, lots of good drink.
Oh, hit.
Thunder Rosa turned her back on her opponent.
Oh,
Rosa Payne now. It's Thunder Rosa.
That trash can she threw and hit her elbow.
It's on the defensive now with the winner. AEW Women's World Champion Mariah May.
I mean, it's so rare you see someone with the looks of a Jane Mansfield with a in-ring ability of a Judy Grable.
ooh, beer bottle to the face. I think that was a flash.
Smashed over the head of Mariah May. Whatever it was, it's all legal in this Tijuana street fight.
And Mariah may be out for that. You were saying about Judy Grable now.
Now the coach.
It should have been blood.
Just as tough.
Kick out.
Mariah May definitely showing her toughness here, and she's going to need more of it to survive this assault by Thunder Rosa in the AEW Women's World Championship.
I think Mariah's fortunate her head didn't get split open on
Yeah.
that one.
So the deep lacerations in the forehead of Will Ospreay earlier. May now has shown her toughness ever since winning the AEW Women's title. So many people gunning for the goal, including even a former friend, Nina Shirakawa, who had her problems in the title.
Next challenger for tonight for that AEW Women's World Championship was Shirakawa right now, Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa driving that chair into the throat of Mariah May.
Mariah May has to realize, one, everybody's gunning to become women's world champion in the women's
Ooh, headbutt.
wow. And number two, her attitude and the way she approaches herself gives her a lot of enemies.
Jealousy, that's what it is. Pure jealousy of the God-given talents that Mariah May has.
Ooh, big knee.
Strike, and now Mariah,
Big knee.
the cover.
Mariah cover.
Thunder Rosa able to kick out.
Mariah May, one of the reasons we used to sing England Rules the Waves.
I've never heard that one.
Because you grew up in a hillbilly town in Georgia.
Ooh, fair shot. To Rosa.
Mariah May dragging that chair over the spine of Thunder Rosa. Big elbow strike. Thunder Rosa, though, firing back with one of her own. These are
Trading
two
forearms.
of the heaviest hitters, pound for pound. You'll find anywhere inside a ring is Mariah May. Rosa just teeing off on one another.
It's a great call, Excalibur. You're right. Heavy hitters women's division, plus all this plunder in the ring.
It's Thunder Rosa taking the champion for a ride. Thunder Rosa slow to capitalize. Hooked and Mariah May with time to kick out.
Slow to capitalize, but also equilibrium was damaged as well on that turn. Not a bad job, but she couldn't cover in time.
Right, unleash that vicious headlock.
Excuse
To
me.
the side of Thunder Rosa's jaw.
Thunder in control for now. What's in the pinata?
Rosa in the pinata.
Facts? Yeah.
Candy in that pinata.
Mariah May hugging that bottom rope.
Don't blame her.
Oh my God, the spikes are going to be driven through that virgin skin.
And what? Thunder Rosa now looking to the winner.
One for the power driver. Nope.
Strike. That's Mariah May.
Uh-oh. Mariah May. Oh, Thunder Rosa. Woo!
She got tapped all over her body. Look.
Oh my God, that gone everywhere.
Thunder Rosa
All on her back.
understandably so. As the champion now regaining the advantage.
No party for Mariah May.
Woo!
La la pinata, la la pinata. Let's
What
take a look
is
at
that
this.
match?
Classic Mariah May. Mayday team for the former women's champion. Must be on the kick out.
Uh-oh. Right, going out towards the back of Thunder Rosa.
Can Mariah May not do? This is fantastic.
Remember the disrespect that Mariah May showed to her
Broadway?
mother. Wembley Stadium, slapping her in the face on the night of her coronation is now wrapping around her leg.
I don't think that's real Broadway.
Thunder Rosa
Doesn't look
against this.
Yeah.
For what she did to the father of Thunder Rosa.
Rosa now looking at dead here. But Mariah able to kick out.
Karma, it's steel. Driving the knee.
Well, that too, but that was brutal. That was
Yeah, you
beyond
could
all
tell that.
bounds.
Thunder Rosa beating her father, sending Mariah May.
Attack spinning the shoulder of Thunder Rosa.
Get that barbed wire away. You can tell.
That's Kane. It's coming into play.
Oh, this is okay.
Yes.
That angle.
It's fun when Thunder Rosa uses it.
Had Mariah kept the key where it should have been, it would have never been used. Right? Am I right? Yes, I'm right.
You are right, Tony. Yes. Now Mariah May paying the price for involving Thunder Rosa's father into this match. Thunder.
Oh, fuck. That shit echoed.
Thunder Rosa, as we mentioned, was never
There you go.
defeated. Will lose that AEW Women's World Championship, perhaps on the verge of reclaiming that title here. Bringing the table into play.
Let's not forget when she won the title in San Antonio, Tex were involved as well.
Tax inside a steel cage.
Oh, I'm not sure I can watch any more of this. Come on, Mariah.
Thunder Rosa, that table halfway propped up. You've seen her use it as a launch pad in the past before, Tony.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I think she wants to do with it now. Yeah, you're right.
Thunder Rosa needs to be careful, though. She's got those packs in her boots.
Ooh, wiggle drop it. As she runs up that table.
She still has taps in her back. Those Thunder Rosa, and right now, Nigel, she may be a step away from winning.
Take a look. Talking of a step, using 2 steps. Incredible missile drop kick. Sending the champion into the cover.
And now the cover, 2. Mariah May able to kick out.
Wow, laser cool kick out.
Mariah May's
Barely.
All of durability on display here. Thunder Rosa has hit the champion with just about everything except for this chain, which seems to be incoming right now. Now the chain wrapped around the throat.
She is.
She needs to give up right now. Fire. Look at her chain across the throat. It's in a great position to look for the chain.
Now the chain dropped. Not sure that was the wisest move by the challenger.
I'm surprised she dropped the chain. Vicious banshee. Put that chair down.
Behind face first to the seat of that step.
He's grabbing something.
Right, back to back.
Okay, coming to play again.
Jesus.
Away from the corner. Around the throat of the champion.
I was going to get a finger. Oh, wait a second. What's the name?
Right, reaching into the bag.
From T1. The
Rosa's father brought for this match. And it was thrown into the eyes. Thunder Rosa blinded now.
Oh, the
Throws a little off.
Now we're making a move.
Ooh, power driver. Onto. Yeah, through the table. That's it. That was they called it.
Champion, Black Glamour, Mariah, name. I'm telling you, Thunder Rosa don't have to be hooked out of here. After that, on the price of the fans at ringside, Mariah May, looking like a beauty queen. She needed the dirt from the Tijuana.
It was an okay match. I think it was cut short though. Huh. Tell me what you guys thought in the comments.
Mariah May, the 7 successful events of that AEW Women's World Championship. Thunder Rosa put up a hell of a fight, but Mariah
As the show continues, there's still plenty of matches, but I'm going to take a quick break. Then we'll rest real quick. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to JoJerz Alongside Watch Along for this AEW pay-per-view World's End. Next match is MJF versus Adam Cole for the AEW Dynamite Diamond. That ring that, yes! This song bumps so hard, but it's for that ring that MJF uses all the time.
It's basketball ball. It's for the Diamond Ring. Introducing first, from Plainview, Long Island, New York. Weighing 226 pounds. He is the holder of the Diamond Ring. Maxwell Jacob Friedman. MJF.
What's popping down? Check me later.
I say that with all due respect to the business that I've known and I've covered for many years.
MJF is so fucking
A
good.
backstabber and insecure jerk.
I have a feeling the
Taking it ringside.
Undisputed Kingdom is going to betray Adam Cole.
Yeah, there's no one quite did. Matchup Jacob Friedman, and that is something I am very thankful. Really have to give it one.
And his opponent, from Panama City, Florida, by 194 pounds, Adam Cole.
This is a match that Adam Cole has wanted for a very, very long time, and it's a match that MJF has been running from for just as long.
Well, we'll recall the scandal that first to win 3 matches put down by MJF. Cody Buddy Matthews, the guy lawsuit to Keston.
After the bribe was paid to Don Callis, courtesy of MJF.
Roddy beat Shane Taylor to be smart nose Lance Archer to get the full year to face MJF. But it was there the MJF broke Roddy's arm, his hand. Couldn't avoid it though. Because here is Adam Cole in the ring against MJF.
There was a loud boom from the crowd.
This match against MJF, that Diamond Ring had to.
The crowd still loved Adam Cole.
His former tag team partner, his former very close friend, Kyle O'Reilly. It's not something that Adam Cole wanted to do, right? Something he had to do in order to face MJF. Dynamite Diamond Ring. Taven and Bennett, they said that they will be standing by to make sure that ring is not used by MJF in this match.
MJF immediately crawls out.
Surprised about this at all.
Not at all.
Ringside. No one is surprised.
Ooh, big boot from Adam Cole.
Immediately on the attack, the boot in the right hands. Not wasted time, sending MJF bouncing off the barricade.
The only Dynamite Diamond Ring champion we've ever had in AEW.
That's right, winning it 2019 over Hangman Adam Page and MJF. That began.
Already going for the Panama Sunrise?
Against MJF.
Nope, MJF
Winning the Panama Sunrise.
goes to the
He
outside.
beat some of the bets. Orange Cassidy. He's beaten Juice Robinson. Dante Martin.
Ricky Starks as well as MJF is now.
Nope.
Said face first to those steel ring steps.
Loaded him in.
MJF
Played
buying
possum.
himself some time, and I believe that elbow pad that he has on his left arm, I believe that said double clothesline on it, a reference to the Better Than You Baby tag team that MJF had with Adam Cole at one time.
Yeah, that we know now wasn't a complete farce.
Woo!
Oh, now Cole.
Yeah, see, this is what I expected from Ryan May after that spear shot.
The steel ring step. His head bounced off the ring post. Look at MJF. Makes that young fan at ringside again.
Fucking love it.
Well, he's just digging in now, man.
Now, this is trouble for Adam Cole getting big busted open, especially this early in this match.
I can't believe there's a human being on the face of the earth that is actually worse than this person.
Look at this. MJF into the side headlock. Right hands. That's Cole.
MJF is definitely a star.
The disorientation, having his head bounced off those steps, and then the ring post in quick succession.
And we're also seeing a lot of posing from MJF, and that part of character. That's also pretty shrewd.
Oh,
You know,
jump
he's
breaker.
trying to
Yeah.
slow this contest down. He's doing a great
Great
job
for
of it so far, because I really believe when it comes right down to it, the guy who's faster, the guy with the most endurance, maybe Adam Cole here.
Yeah, but the blood loss to that point, Tony, could become an issue. The fatigue for Adam Cole could set in earlier than it typically would.
Oh, biting the cut.
Taking his teeth, it's that forehead of Adam Cole. Just
Oh shit, he's saying he tastes like shit.
words to describe what a piece of garbage MJF is.
And I think Adam Cole would agree with you. I know Roderick Strong would agree with you. So would members of the Undisputed Kingdom here in ringside as well. And I know many fans would agree as well. Because you see right now, fans not reacting at all, kind of on their hands because MJF has the advantage.
Of course, Cole trapped in this headlock by MJF, forcing that blood to well towards the top of his head, forcing that blood
Always running his
more
mouth.
freely. That laceration opened up by the ring steps. Now the reversal. Cole swinging a miss.
Catches him. Ooh, powerbomb to the back of the knee. I mean, to the knee. One. Nah. Two of them.
Cole able to kick out.
Now he's starting to intimidate the referee. Let's take a look one more time at that backbreaker from MJF. Take a look at this execution of another angle.
Wow. Tremendous anticipation there by MJF. Catching Cole in midair, and there you see it slow motion. Man, those almost like 2 for 1. It was the backbreaker, and then Cole coming down on the canvas on his neck as well. Right.
Super kick, yep. Cole.
The super kick.
Hey, Possum.
Caught MJF
Catch him
on the
with that
way
super
down,
kick.
but you can see Cole immediately back down to his back.
You can see Cole on his hands were on his knees looking up. He was waiting on MJF to come down. I think about Grand Slam of 2023 when Adam Cole came to help MJF jumping off the stage and broke his ankle.
Yeah, shattering his ankle, keeping him out of action for, we'll see.
Backstabber.
The backstabber, though. Cole, he's shown since his return, Tony, that he's been in 5
Ooh, brainbuster. Did not get all of that.
Cole and MJF kicking out.
Now, could MJF retain that Dynamite Diamond ring for yet another year? It's quite a mark. It's quite a record. You got to admit that.
MJF, his name is all over the history books here in AEW. Of course, the Dynamite Diamond ring we talked about.
Ankle going up.
It's 6-day reign, the longest single reign of any AEW World Champion.
Nope.
Oh, Cole. Oh, Panama Sunrise. Yeah, and I'm down hard on that injured leg.
Ooh. Top blocks him.
Injured leg.
Smart move by MJF. He saw it. He can see it. And now he's going to focus on it.
We saw MJF when he, let's see, what Cole returned to action earlier this year. Some hesitation. He was a big gunshot, right? With how that leg, that ankle would hold up.
Understandably so, because it was a very, very serious injury that we were thinking that maybe it would take longer for him to come back than it did. And now MJF focusing on the I think we knew this would happen. We knew that eventually MJF would focus on it, and it took that mistake to open up the door.
Yeah, that Panama Sunrise is such a big part of Adam Cole's offense, Tony. And for him to go, that was instinct, sure. But he was,
Oh.
This is.
There's no deciding rolling out the ring right now, Cole, and trying to regain something.
Yeah, this is tough to watch for Adam Cole because remember that injury, I mean, it was career threatening. Cole didn't know if he would ever be able to wrestle again. And now MJF. Look at this. Just, it's a small thing. Individual MJF working. Now you have to let it around the ring. We're
Now yelling at his dad. At Thunder Rose's dad.
Trying to shout out some words of encouragement to Adam Cole. MJF breaking the count, coming in underneath the bottom rope, and
you're going to feel for Adam Cole. I mean, his career in AEW has been just with injuries.
Robert Cole winning the inaugural Owen Hart Foundation tournament that seemed like he was poised for
Ooh.
But now MJF going face first in that ring post. As Adam Cole buying himself some time, but how much damage has been done to that previously injured ankle?
So much damage is caliber in that he can't get on his feet. Get Cole to get down and attack MJF.
Oh no, he's bleeding too. He didn't expect him for the Thunder Rosa match in for IMA.
Catching that canopy on the steel ring post. That's how easily it can happen. That's
exactly right.
Yep. Excuse me.
As now both combatants
are bloody.
Blood flowing freely from their foreheads.
But it's MJF who can get to his goal. How about that firing back by Cole?
Well, intercepting the right hand, firing back one of his own. 3 in a row. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Cole just battering MJF and now climbing the ropes.
Damn.
Taking out more than a year of frustrations with MJF. Taking him out with his right hands is Adam Cole.
Don't let him stay on him.
Final.
Returning the favor to MJF. Digging his teeth in the forehead. And Cole once again up to the middle rope. Maybe Panama's done right.
Woo! Spiked him. Ooh, big old knee. Oh, kicked out.
Yeah, Cole
I thought that was it.
Now.
Thought that was it, guys.
Remember, Adam Cole has never beaten MJF one-on-one. Their 2 previous meetings, a time limit draw in June 2023. And MJF, as they see that Panama sunrise. And now the boom once again. Now MJF drops to the mat. Now was that fatigue? Or was that a strategy by MJF?
Well, you know what? I think I'm just going to say that we have a big monitor right above us, and they can see what's going on. The wrestlers can see.
Ooh.
The monitor worked against Adam Cole that time.
But now
Took out his
MJF
knee.
diving at the knee of Adam Cole once again, trying to weaken that left leg.
It seems MJF is bleeding more profusely than Adam Cole was.
But the boom as well.
Absolutely it does. And now you're taking a look at what these guys remember, the Dynamite Diamond Ring.
What's wrong with Adam Cole? He looks off.
These men at one time seemed to be such close friends. It seemed like MJF was reformed. Like he had given up his miscreant ways. But no.
Oh, going for the figure 4?
He can't take this.
It's serious trouble here.
You can see just the face of MJF. Because not only is the pressure applied to the work knee of Adam Cole, but it's on that left ankle as well. Absolutely being used as a lever. As Cole is now down.
They transition to fast from one to the other.
Exactly how much Adam Cole can take. I would say what he's made of, but we know what he's made of. But let's see how much he can take. It takes a hell of an effort to turn this over, Excalibur. It certainly does, but Cole trying to turn the corner. He turns his head. The touches reversed on his knees. He's on the verge of tapping out for a moment. I agree that arm to the right. But Adam Cole, he's endured more. He's been through worse than this figure four. He's wanted this match with MJF for so long. He's not going to allow it to slip through his fingertips without a fight. And that is just what MJF is getting
Adam
here
Cole
tonight.
is a little out of
You're
practice.
taking a look at two
in
men
certain
who have
things.
pushed each other to the limit here, and they are both
Like
just
when they were
trying to
changing
get MJF
punches,
to his feet.
Oh, no, MJF, though.
he looked a little off.
This is where the Dynamite Diamond winning the station behind
Trying to get David advantage, but
Oh my attention.
Wow, really?
Once again, we're coming Jacob Freeman and
That slow smile.
The Dynamite Diamond ring remains in the hands of that man, the odious, the detestable MJF, for yet another year. 6 years in a row. MJF. And that's, wait a second now. Where's it? Going to the security guard station at ringside, taking his steel chair. And as if the damage done to Adam Cole in this match
MJF wins
got to be trying to fight their way
with the low blow and the heat seeker.
dozen or so security guards. But now I do chasing the referee on the ring. Come on, music! You can't do this. This is exactly what he did to Roderick Strong. It's the arm of Roderick Strong, but now it's the surgical repaired ankle, of course, of Adam Cole. Exactly what Roderick Strong had to endure, but on the arm.
Who's this? Is that Roderick Strong? Yeah. Yeah.
David and Brett may have been restrained, but Roderick Strong was not.
Osprey. Kyle O'Reilly.
Maybe not tonight at the track. That match will take a Freeman. And it's maybe losing it like that, but it seems like it's come up.
Are they going to turn? Are they going to turn on?
Oh, he's everybody's friend now. Look at this.
Trying to talk his way.
Oh, high low.
And now, offering the hand to Adam Cole. Back together again, it seems.
Yep, gonna give it to
And
him.
now JF brought up. Oh, look, he's got the ring still. And take him in. Somebody help him out. And Adam Cole getting the last laugh. The second the unexpected reinforcements from Kyle O'Reilly. And now finally taking it back. Ring as well.
You guys lost though.
Despite MJF walking away with the Dynamite Diamond ring here tonight, Tony, I think Adam Cole, the real winner. No question. Look at this. Look at this scene.
We're
in the
missing
ring.
one though.
Put this together.
Fisher.
So happy to see O'Reilly and Cole men defensive. Bury the hatchet. And Adam Cole would leave the ring under his own power, which if MJF had anything to say about it, I think Adam Cole will be leaving the ring in a wheelchair. I think that's the best scene of all, yeah. MJF gets the ring, he gets the ring back, you see this group together again. And as you said, Adam Cole in his own power walking up. Adam Cole, the undisputed kingdom. But right now, fans, a whole new era begins this Wednesday with Fight for the Fallen.
Fight for the fallen.
This New Year's Day, everything changes.
I said we were going to take over.
For the first time ever, AEW Dynamite will be broadcast live on Pro TVS and streaming on Max. A new year, a new era of professional wrestling. AEW arrives on Max, and it all begins with a mother of all title fans. AEW Fight for the Fallen on New Year's Day. Live at 7 Central on TBS and Max.
Dynamite Fight for the Fallen live this Wednesday on TBS and streaming on Max, and it will be Jamie Hayter, Julia Hart, one-on-one this coming Wednesday night. Plus, as we heard earlier on the 0 Hour, Double J, Jeff Jarrett, will be making an announcement regarding his future in the world of professional wrestling.
Ooh.
And then Collision on January 4th, next Saturday night, live on TNT and streaming on Max. It will be Daniel Garcia putting the TNT Championship on the line against Mark Briscoe. Briscoe made the challenge earlier on tonight. Garcia has accepted, and it goes down 1 week from tonight. And that won't be the only title match. The AEW World Tag Team
Private
Championship.
Party.
Private
Against
Party.
Action,
on the
Andrade and Leo
line
Rush,
against
who won that
contenders,
number one
Action
contender,
Andretti,
won like
Leo
this
Rush,
earlier today.
streaming on Max, live on TNT next Saturday night. And Deonna Purrazzo, Tony Storm, these former friends turned bitter rivals. Tony Storm going through an amnesia episode, so to speak. Yeah. She will face Deonna Purrazzo next Saturday night. Collision streaming on Max, live on TNT. But coming up,
Ooh, next. Takeshita putting his title on the line. The International Championship against Jake Hobbs. Powerhouse Hobbs.
The International Championship next.
You see, Don, it seems to me that you apparently forgot my number, forgot my email, even forgot to check on me and call me, right? Brother, man, what's up? Good to see it. You failed, Don, because you constantly tried to replace me. Don, to catch you, I'm taking everything from everyone, and it starts with you in that. You're going to stop the Hudson challenge him? We have a lot of international bookings. I mean, let me get with my people, and I'll get back to you.
Takeshita, go for a cheap shot on high. Oh, he's got that international belt.
I look pretty damn good holding up that international championship.
You see, Hobbs, you are not in the same business as the Alba.
Hobbs, we are going to embarrass you. I'm going to take that championship from Takeshita. I showed you who is Hobbs. for you, Don, Catch and the whole Don Callis family, it is gonna be a world's end.
So big powerhouse Hobbs is up first, as he's trying to take the international championship away from Takeshita.
For the International Championship. Introducing the challenger from East Palo Alto, California. Weighing 70 pounds. Power.
Nah, he must weigh more than that.
Gotta say, Excalibur, with the exception of MJF winning, I've really enjoyed what we've had here tonight. We still got our Continental Championship to go. We still got our four-way for the world title, but I'm telling you, this is going to be the moment for Powerhouse Hobbs.
And don't forget the TBS Championship as well. Absolutely. Right now, head back to the ring. The Dapper Yapper, Justin Roberts.
And his opponent, they are accompanied by Don Callis from Osaka, Japan. Weight 232 pounds. He is the AEW International Champion. The Alpha Kanuski to Takeshita.
Announcing Takeshita, much like Kyle Fletcher, his fortunes will change once he aligned himself
With Don Callis.
with Callis. I hope to admit that, but you can't argue with the results.
No, I have to agree with you, and I'm going to agree with you very quickly because I believe Don Callis is going to join us here at the broadcast table, and I don't want him to hear the but yes, Don Callis has been a big influence in Takeshita, big influence in Kyle Fletcher. I don't think there's any question. And a big tag team that we saw during 0 Hour.
Right, Cage, Lance Arch, the Murder Machine, part of Victoria's side in that 8-person tag team match earlier tonight. The Powerhouse Hobbs, former TNT champion. Could he be the next AEW International Champion? We are moments away from finding out. And Don, welcome to the desk.
I'm very excited here because we're fixing to prove a point.
And what's that point, Don?
That the Alpha is exactly as advertised, the best bell-to-bell wrestler on this planet or any other.
But you have to realize that Powerhouse Hobbs has a lot of motivation here. Not only does he want to become a champion for the first time, but he also wants to prove you wrong.
Hey, listen, I recruited Hobbs. I recruited him off the streets of O-Town. But I know Hobbs better than his own family, and I don't think he's up to the task here as great as Hobbs is.
We'll find out.
Now, Powerhouse Hobbs injured earlier this year, suffering a torn tendon in his knee while conducting Don Callis family business, and was never contacted by you, Don, after the injury.
Listen. Whoa.
That was a massive shoulder tap.
Yep. That it was.
Excalibur, what do you want me to do? Go sit by his bedside? I've got a family to take care of.
Well, you've heard of texting and
He could watch us on television. Watch out now, watch out. He's crazy.
Watch this.
No.
Oh, what an elbow strike, backing the champion. Oh, and now, oh, goodness.
Speaking Spanish with the Spanish announce table.
Listen,
With Big Hobbs. Mira.
dangerous, man. I know that. I've seen it firsthand. It's not just the strength. It's the aggression and it's the background. Very dangerous person.
Take a look at that. Just manhandling a guy that size of the pitch.
Yeah, this is rare that Takeshita gets thrown around like this at 6'3", 240, but Hobbs is doing it. Oh, my goodness.
Takeshita on an 8-match winning streak. Whoa,
Trying to hide behind.
This one match is very, very personal for him, as we've underscored Don Callis.
Just wanted to point out where you were, Don, when he was looking this way.
Don,
Well, he has no right to be intimidating me out here. I'm a broadcast journalist right now.
As
Look at this.
to catch
There you
it,
go.
turn that thumb downward like Hobbs did earlier.
Oh, on that knee. Oh, that looked like it hurt.
Give it some.
Right on the knee.
Tarimas. Ichiban. Very good. See that?
And you see Hobbs now writhing in pain on the outside.
That looked painful. Woo!
To catch the. Now the plan.
It looked like a
coming
box
into-
first, but he was
coming
targeting
into
that
clarity
knee.
here, target that formerly injured knee.
You say
Yep.
that like it's a bad thing. That's just smart strategy. He entered his patella tendon and some other structural damage about a year ago, whatever it was. And of course, we're going to go after it.
So firm in your memory. When the
Well, I don't forget he was part of the family. I've seen all of the medical files.
to catch her wrapping the knee. Powerhouse Hobbs around the ring post.
So let me get this right. You had time to look at the medical files, but not time to get the physical.
I managed the whole process from soup to nuts.
Don't ever say process again. It's process, okay?
Not in Canada, it's not, Shivani. Hobbs is in real trouble here now. I've seen that look on his face. That's the look you get when you're not sure if your knee has the structure to hold up through this match.
Powerhouse Hobbs, he's been so much in his life, so much in his pro wrestling career here now. On a night where he could claim the AEW International Championship, it is for Taps.
To catch it, controlling that knee, that leg.
Oh,
DDT.
Great focus by Takeshita. And of course, this is his fourth title defense since winning the International Championship. And look at
Hobbs trying to fight back.
From a sitting position.
There's no leverage there on those punches when you're punching up, of course. And you look, Hobbs is trying to adjust that brace. If he's worried about that, you better be worried about winning this match, buddy.
Tony, you mentioned Takeshita's previous title defenses of that international championship, defeating Josh Alexander, the Maple Leaf Pro event, TJP, Leaf Camp Pro Wrestling, and Fighting Spirit Unleashed in Boston, and Ricochet last month at Full Gear. And should Takeshita obtain the title, he will have to face Shingo Takagi next weekend in Tokyo, Japan, at Tokyo Dome. Japan
Tokyo
Pro
Dome.
Wrestling Wrestle Dynasty event.
You know how I love to go to Japan. The Japanese
That's gonna be
people
a
love
good
me every
match.
time I go there.
Don, no one loves you. You get it?
The family does. Look at Takeshita now. He's looking. This is a move we probably wouldn't be able to execute, but the knee has been weakened. You're taking away the base.
Wait a second. Oh, trying to fight through the pain, but Takeshita.
Big power by Takeshita. As he powers Hobbs over the top rope from the outside. Nice.
Knee upon impact.
Gotta wonder how much of that is structural damage, how much of it is psychological.
Takeshita ain't now in
When you have
complete
an injury
control
like
of
that,
Hobbs.
you're always worried about that knee.
And look at Takeshita.
Very meticulous
Face
with
to face
Takeshita.
with Powerhouse
Taking his
Hobbs.
time.
This is not
Ooh,
the
big
style
chop by Hobbs.
of match that Konosuke Takeshita would have wrestled pre-Doc Callis family membership.
Absolutely. This is not the attitude.
No, pre-Don Callis family membership, you also didn't have a belt. You neglected to mention that.
Oh, brother. I don't know if Hobbs can. Yeah.
Woo! Running cross body. But Hobbs' knee is hurting for sure.
Not many people can Irish whip a guy the size of Hobbs, but with that knee, Takeshita was able to pull it off. Didn't work out to his advantage.
I thought actually that Hobbs would crumble, but he didn't. Hit the ropes, came off of the crossbody.
Can't get the velocity behind those running clotheslines that he normally would.
Yeah,
That's still 270 plus pounds of Powerhouse Hobbs crashing into the Alpha, crashing into the AEW International Champion coming up against Takeshita. Hobbs takes a step back, measures the opponent, and comes back with more punishment for the champion.
Look at Hobbs just doing whatever he wants. He's never adhered to any rules or regulations his entire life. Look at this. Hobbs, this is dangerous.
Nah, I can't hook that leg.
Tail grimace upon impact.
Yeah, that knee is bugging him.
his knee as well, like
Yeah, watch the power slam, but watch Hobbs' face after the impact.
Oh, that hurts me just looking at it.
and he grips the knee on the attempted 3 count.
Yeah, Hobbs driving down with that right knee, his lead leg.
And I'll take a little issue here. I am now specifically remember I had my people reach out to him and his family when he was hurt. So what he's saying is untrue.
Your people.
Yes.
Would you care to name names?
No, who do you believe here? Don Callis? Please focus on this match.
Who do you believe here? Don Callis, anybody else?
Takeshita, I am concerned here because we talked about not letting Hobbs get momentum.
Takeshita hammering down with that elbow to the crown of the head. While Don Callis backtracking.
Uh-oh.
Hobbs. His thunderous elbow strikes been paying dividends for Hobbs.
He can't. He just that legs too much here. I just.
He's going to drop a rise. Takeshita. Yes. Do it. Now, with Powerhouse Hobbs inverted.
Uh-oh. Oh, kick out. Barely. It looked like it was going to be
To
three.
kick out of that, I'll never know. Look at the pain on the face.
And Will Hobbs, he embodies that powerhouse moniker, Tony. But Konosuke Takeshita, what he just did right here was incredible.
That's it.
What a feat of strength.
There it is one more time, but you see right now, he pushed right with that right leg instead of the left leg to get out of it.
Yeah, good call, Tony. And listen, Hobbs is one of the most dangerous people I've ever been around, and he is double tough. So starting to fight back here.
Gutsy performance by Powerhouse.
Ooh, double lariat.
The greats in the
None of them
world.
go down.
And Takeshita, and he's
Takeshita not going down.
doing it on one leg.
Ooh.
One leg.
Takeshita, the lariat.
Ooh.
Loving Hobbs on the side
Loving
of the head.
it.
Yeah, those shots are Takeshita like getting hit with a baseball bat, and Hobbs is walking right through it. Look at this.
Yes, sir. He's bringing it, man.
Uh-oh, German.
Takeshita
Watch the German.
ducking underneath the German suplex.
Oh, gets it.
Top so high. Konosuke Takeshita so adept with those German suplexes as well as the knee strikes.
Here he comes with the knee.
Power drive,
Oh,
but
Hobbs catches him.
intercepts. Blocked. And
Ooh, big right by Takeshita.
Takeshita blocked that.
and now
Woo! Power slam.
Incredible Hobbs, though. Look at the pain. He's pulling himself up at the point of the pain. And
what a quick pivot of the hips by Will Hobbs.
Takeshita looks a little out of it.
Takeshita in the corner.
Oh, took his head off. Ooh, kick out. I think Takeshita got caught underneath the chin. Ate that lariat
Don Callis
hard.
winning over here.
Take a
Woo.
look at the impact
Listen.
on this lariat.
Yeah, no, okay, not as
It
bad
is
as
not
the
often
first
you
one.
see
Jesus.
Konosuke
But
Takeshita
hit him hard regardless.
like that.
No. Well, listen, I told you, Hobbs is not just strong, he's explosive and athletic and dangerous. And we're seeing that here tonight.
Konosuke Takeshita.
Uh-oh.
Him,
Hobbs doing the Batista.
champion in history. Will Hobbs
Po-
potentially
Pointing down,
the
thumbs
11th.
down.
Takeshita to his feet.
Spine buster, nope.
Takeshita.
Ooh, top block on Hobbs' bad
Great
knees.
move. Was a great move by Takeshita. You're right with the shoulder, the back of it.
Still not powerbomb. Kicks out at one. Lariat. Kick back.
Don Callis maybe revisiting his lunch right now. He needs some water here.
That's
Hobbs is going up.
Like someone put a rock in his foot. Powerhouse
Hobbs up. Yep.
perhaps on the verge of
Takeshita
victory here, but Takeshita
climbing up.
putting on the brakes, disrupting the ascent of the challenger.
Going for a superplex.
Oh, brother, it's going to be a crash
This
here.
is bad. This is bad.
Action Hobbs jockeying for position.
Hobbs faltered twice. The knee, yeah, he faltered twice.
Yeah. That knee.
That knee's gone.
The
I
knee
think the
failing
knee's
Powerhouse
gone.
Hobbs, yeah.
I think the knee's gone.
Mm-hmm.
He tried to go
They were in a
up
bad
twice.
position.
Both times he could not.
Aubrey Edwards is trying to check it. Well intentioned, but not a medical professional. I know a lot about knees, and I think it's gone.
But remember that gutsy performance by Hobbs when he suffered the knee injury. He fought through the pain. He was ultimately defeated, but he did not
You gotta
give
go
up. He
around.
didn't quit. That just speaks
Well, there's no quitting Will Hobbs. I'll tell you that. That speaks to the drive of the champion.
Superplex. Jesus on Hobbs.
Execution on that superplex. Amazing.
Hobbs is down.
To catch
Just like the sentence.
and to catch the knockdown yet. Well, he's still out to get up, but he cannot. Hobbs struggling. No, that needs shot. Struggling to get up, but let's get to catch him.
Spinebuster. Nice by Hobbs. Falls to cover. Kicked out. That was great. Oh.
Wow. What effort. Look at him still with the knee. What effort. To say that. It's not often we see you like this when your guys are wrestling. You're sweating right now. Let's see up. Down go the straps. This is not good.
Hobbs saying fuck
Mammoth
this
body,
shit.
look at him. He needs to roll to the floor if he can do it. There you go, there you go, there you go. Smart wrestling. Yeah, good call, Dan. Great ring awareness by Takeshita.
Yeah, the ring savvy of Takeshita. The experience
Hobbs
of
won
the
back up.
young age.
I don't know, man.
Now Hobbs
I don't like the looks of this, I'll tell you that.
trying to make the climb. But you can see he's really struggling.
Took the thumb in the eye.
That's the
He
third
just can't
time.
get that right
He's
knee up.
qualifying.
Outside of that move, by the way. Good for you.
Cannot get that right knee. Well, he finally did on the middle rope.
That's, now look at this Kenobi
Wait,
Takeshita.
what the hell is Hobbs doing here?
Takeshita on the top of Hobbs.
Oh, power slam.
Slam from Hobbs.
Can't cover if he landed on his knee.
Rolling range as Hobbs watching that knee.
Clutching the knee, and it looked like the catcher was clutching at one time his left arm where he landed. What's Hobbs doing here?
He's trying to taking it off, taking knee brace off to alleviate the pressure, the swelling on the knee, but that could be ill-advised. Should Aubrey Edwards be allowing this? What is she doing?
She's trying to remove the brace, trying to get it out of the ring, but Hobbs.
Well,
This is Superman effort by Hobbs.
Yeah,
I'll tell you that.
this is long-term a bad decision, but short-term, I think it's smart by Hobbs.
He's hobbling, but
Oh! Big kick.
And now, and Hobbs maybe on his feet. The knee, and now Takeshita. There we go. Oh, to the front guillotine. That's Takeshita. Trying to get Hobbs to fight.
Trying
He's got that something.
to get him to knock out.
This guillotine Hobbs, you can tell by his posture, he's dropping. The lights are dimming.
The left knee is dropping. You can see it.
Pick him up in the spinebuster. Perfect position.
Hobbs trying to push forward.
Popping out. Loses.
International champion, Alpha Panduski Takeshita.
What an effort by Powerhouse Hobbs. What an effort.
the closest
Yeah.
call yet for Konosuke Takeshita in his reign as AEW International Champion. And Don had the right of it. Powerhouse Hobbs, normally on a guillotine like that, he would have been able to power his way out of it, but without being able to put any weight on that right knee. Lack of power, lack of explosivity. Allowed Takeshita
Takeshita retains the International Championship.
just enough to hit that raging fire and retain his AEW International Championship.
Takeshita and his fourth title defense is successful. Powerhouse Hobbs still down, but I'm telling you again, I'll use the term again, a Superman effort by Powerhouse Hobbs.
And now Konosuke Takeshita can turn his attention to Wrestle Dynasty.
Yeah, no.
Where Shingo Takagi
Good. It's not the best. It's sure not.
for Takeshita at the Tokyo Dome.
Next should be the AEW TBS champion.
Official partner of AEW. Right now, all wrestlers can join a free-to-play pool for tonight's AEW World Championship four-way main event between Orange Cassidy, Jay White, Adam Page, and John Moxley. Simply answer questions about the main event and get enough right to earn your share of $10,000 in prizes. Download the DraftKings app Right now, sign up with promo code AEW and play free with an official partner of AEW. DraftKings, the crown is yours. Right now, let's head to the back where our colleague, the remarkable Renee Paquette, is standing by.
Kazuchika Okada, congratulations. You're in the finals of the Continental Classic tonight. Facing Will Ospreay. I spoke to him earlier. He spoke about your guys' relationship, how far you go back in New Japan. How does it feel for you to be facing Will tonight?
Will, you're like my younger brother, little brother. You're on another level, but not my level. Bitch.
Next, the TBS Championship, Mercedes and Chris Statlander.
The TBS champion and her challenger, Chris Statlander, next.
When I look back at this past year, I feel like I had a downward spiral, and it all started when I lost the TBS title.
What do we just see? What the hell are you doing?
Maybe if I win it back, I'll be starting to right some of my wrongs.
Statlander wrestled almost a flawless match, but the injured knee got the best of her.
Mercedes Moné remains TBS champion. Relief setting in.
Mercedes, let me know when you're ready for round 2.
I can. I'm going to show you that money changes everything.
She's very confident and it's taken her a long way here at AEW. She's the CEO.
TBS champion of all time.
Chris Statlander coming out first.
So what do you think? It's Mercedes right.
What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. You got Chris Statlander becoming a champion again, and Mercedes Moné retaining her title.
Chris Statlander. On the night she became TBS champion, she created a reputation for herself. The defeater of the undefeated. Mercedes Moné, the CEO, coming into this match with an undefeated record as well as the TBS championship. Has
I think Mercedes will retain.
run for the CEO.
Into this match. In the TBS championship in May, she defeated Little Nightingale at Double or Nothing.
Chris Statlander.
Oh, you had to turn off the fan. It was getting cold.
She feels like she did
But also the New Japan Strong Champion.
a dark path, and it all began when she lost the
I'm pretty sure Mercedes Moné's going to retain, especially with Wrestle Kingdom coming around next weekend. Saturday, join me here. It's going to be, I think, midnight or 1 in the morning, Saturday morning. Yeah, I'll be up for that.
Very narrowly won.
But you know what? Narrowly winning makes for a champion, I'll tell you that. We saw earlier tonight, I think many would say that Will Ospreay narrowly won. And boy, Mercedes loves to rub it in, doesn't she?
Chris Statlander keeping a calm head about herself. Gonna let her actions do the speaking in this TBS Championship title match.
The other belt, of course, we all know that New Japan Pro Wrestling Strong Women's Championship. That's was held for 181 days.
Head to the ring of the Dapper Yapper, Justin Roberts.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest set for one fall. It's for the TBS Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from Long Island, New York, Chris Statlander. From Boston, Massachusetts, she is the reigning, defending TBS champion,
He's wearing a blue, brown, and gold gear.
It's very clear who the fan favorite is here in Orlando, but it's not a popularity contest.
Exactly. You know what? I get it. She deserves these boons, but I'm telling you, the girls, it's pretty darn spectacular.
Referee Stefan Smith drawing the assignment for this match tonight. You know, we talked about Konosuke Takeshita, his match at Wrestle Dynasty with Shingo Takagi coming up in just 8 days' time. Mercedes Moné, likewise, will be heading to Japan, heading to the Tokyo Dome, where he will face Mina Shirakawa at Wrestle Dynasty.
So Mercedes
Double
and
title match coming up on January 5th.
Shirakawa
But right
next
now,
week.
she's concerned about her.
TBS championship here tonight. And for Statlander, though, a sense of awe about her, great poise being shown by Statlander, especially in the face of the much more experienced Mercedes Moné.
Yeah, Statlander is going to win the power battle, there's no doubt. Mercedes not only is a great wrestler, is put a lot of thought into it. She really has always had a great ring strategy about her.
Y'all know what time? No, the attempt was made. Mercedes sitting underneath. Perhaps the side headlock. Statlander there. You see the power just sending Mercedes off. A single arm to the thrust and then the shoulder tackle. Sending the champion down for the mount.
Good move by Mercedes to slow this. Well,
Mercedes,
I thought she was going to just take her time here.
That's it.
Her own agility there.
Ooh, drop kick misses.
Nice evasion by Mercedes and drop kick. Answers now. Statlander back up to her feet. With the champion, something to think about.
Well, we were seeing a couple of minutes of what we expected Excalibur. A great TBS title match because the last one was spectacular as well.
Big one.
Elbow strike. Statlander once again putting up the brakes.
Fireman's carry for the side.
As the champion up and Mercedes
Arm drag.
reversing the arm drag. Since Statlander spilling the outside.
Mercedes
Mercedes going to stay on the inside. Well, maybe not.
on the outside. Baseball side.
That's the challenger down to the floor here at the Addition Financial Arena in Orlando. Statlander struggling in Mercedes. Statlander face first in the steps we saw earlier tonight. Just how dangerous those rough edges can be, Tony.
Yeah. We saw that. We saw that from on the outside with
Oh, thrown into the barricade on the outside.
Mercedes knees against the barricade. Mercedes Moné. She is feeling confident here tonight, but
LED board on those far side was given
Uh-oh.
the athletes
Stop by Statlander.
Statlander is giving her the edge. Statlander.
He blows up.
Statlander.
Ooh. And slams her on the apron.
The apron.
Cover.
The cover is made.
Nah.
Well, at first, Statlander was going to dispose her on the steps.
Statlander wanted to get Mercedes back into the ring. That's where
Drop
the place
the
where the championship can
roll
change.
up by
Statlander
Mercedes.
by Mercedes. The
Pulling the
cover
tights.
ground for the trucks there. But
Well,
now working Rana. Yeah.
well, cover. Roll up.
Mercedes done a great job of using Statlander's momentum against her.
And look at the raw power of Chris Statlander, though.
Suplex. Nope.
Bringing Mercedes up.
Mercedes roll up.
Counters the cradle.
Nope.
Hook was
Pick
in
up.
deep, but Statlander able to power out.
Mercedes ducks.
Power
Power slam. Nice. Nice power slam by
not done,
Statlander.
maintaining her grip on the champion.
Yes. Stood up over her own
Into a backbreaker.
Breaker.
here, though.
Now make cover.
Nope.
No, not a cover.
We'll
Instead,
pick her up again.
lifting up the champion. Perhaps taking some lessons away from that clash.
All the way slam.
Here. That's a great call. I think you're right. Big fall away slam that time. Statlander slow to get to her feet, though.
The high in-ring IQ of Mercedes Moné on display there. She took herself underneath the ropes out of a pinning position for Statlander, but taking herself out of pinning position, but putting herself in jeopardy here on the outside inadvertently. Statlander maybe thinking suplex.
To
This
the
cannot
outside.
end well for either lady.
As Mercedes now in the grip of the challenger.
Mercedes did a good job
Finger in her
of
press.
Statlander to get out of that.
And Statlander changes her approach,
Yep.
trying to bring Mercedes up a different way, but Mercedes
This is a dangerous
digging in those
situation.
elbows.
So dangerous. Look at
Mercedes
that.
flips on
Great
this.
escape.
Mercedes slipping
Oh.
between the turn.
Powerbomb on the apron. Oh, my. You know that shit hurt.
She hit the left hip and Statlander that time. When she hit the hip of the ring. Talking about a hip pointer. Let's
Jesus.
take a look at it one more time and see if we can hear
Jeez,
it.
that looked like it hurt.
Actually hit it. And more of the small of the back.
Yeah, you see Statlander immediately left
Yeah.
it, reaching for that lower back. Wow. Mercedes
Baseball
low drop
slide.
kick, again targeting the lower back.
Great strategy. Stay right with Statlander. Keep her on her feet.
The far leg hook, but Statlander able to kick out. This is a good approach by Mercedes Moné to neutralize the power advantage of Chris Statlander. Now look at repeated knee strikes into the spine.
Monet now in control
One of
again.
the 3 back-to-back title matches we have here tonight. You see this jam-packed crowd. Orlando loves AEW, buddy. For the chance all night.
So Mercedes Moné applying pressure. Hammer throw into the corner. That's Statlander sinking down, and Mercedes Moné
Mercedes in complete control. Cover?
nearly hooked this time.
Nah. Not enough.
Mercedes, not a great distribution of weight there, though, Tony.
No, not at all. And right now, she's rethinking the strategy here, or she's upset. Now, some fans are chanting CEO. Almost chanting Statlander.
See Statlander struggling up to her feet, but Mercedes Moné with the advantage once again. Statlander sent to the corner.
With authority, too, Excalibur.
Oh, wait a second.
Good turn. Ooh. Ooh, big lariat takes Monet down.
The back elbow. But you can see Statlander very unsteady on her feet due to the injury in the lower back. As Mercedes now.
Backstabber. Jesus.
This could be curtains. 1, 2.
Nah. Not enough.
Statlander able to kick out, but
You may have heard that shriek from Mercedes when she didn't get the 3 count. That was out of disappointment. You could see it on her face.
the frustration evident. But Mercedes knows what she's in store for here with Chris Statlander.
Mercedes still in
The
control.
match at Full Gear, it was incredible. And Mercedes narrowly won, but still, it took a lot, maybe almost everything Mercedes had to put away Statlander that night. Now, Mercedes, the straight jacket locked in. And if Mercedes, if she drops to her back, she could have her knees in the spine of Statlander, right?
Like that. Oh.
Coach.
And she maintains control, the continuity of the grip as Statlander trying to avoid it, but Mercedes,
Third time, maybe you're going to try it.
There you go.
she's very dogged in her approach.
Stretching out.
Knees up in the back.
Statlander.
You can see.
Statlander attempting a hand fight with Mercedes for her grip, and I think that's maybe where that heavy lifting that Statlander likes, that grip strength of her, could aid her in escaping this.
Right now, though, the knees are right up at the shoulder blades here. Well, at least they were. Trying to combat that strength.
Statlander getting her vertical base back underneath her, backing Mercedes up into the corner.
Still not letting go.
But Mercedes doing a great job of hanging on to those hands of Statlander.
She's
Ooh. Pull the hair and slams Statlander.
Difference maker. The champion bring the challenger down.
You're the one from Stephon Smith, the referee, a big smile on the champion's face. She's allowing Statlander to get up.
Mercedes, she likes
Nope.
that medium.
Ooh, dropped the power
Mistake,
bomb.
as you can see.
He went to Meteora.
But you're still seeing the effects of that power bomb on the apron of the ring moments ago.
Mercedes, a little greedy there, going for the Meteora. Even with the damage done to Statlander's back, she still has a tremendous amount of power. As the fans here in Orlando, let's go Stat is the chant. Mercedes struggling up. And Statlander is as well. Statlander with the advantage, but Mercedes first to her feet. Statlander attempting to fight through the pain. Ducks underneath the lariat.
Big close line.
Low on that one, but it worked.
Ooh, another one.
Statlander maintaining control of the wrist. Knocking her down, bringing her up. Knocking her down again. Now the hammer throwing into the corner.
Ooh, big European.
Better be
At the
careful on
corner.
this one.
Ooh, big knee. Ooh, Mercedes Monet ate that shit. Cover. Roll, bell, roll. Jesus. Stacked up.
Two.
And Monet kicks out somehow. Jesus.
Mercedes just shot her legs up in the air in the nick of time, and Statlander, I thought, had just wiped her out.
You see Statlander's exasperation being shown on her face.
Wheelbarrow.
Look at the angle of this. The rolling German. As Mercedes high on the shoulders. If Statlander had been able to come down in a bridge, that may have been the match. That may have been the TBS championship for Statlander.
Yeah, that's right. I agree with that 100%, that she could have won it with a bridge, but the match continues.
Now Statlander maybe thinking Oklahoma Stampede here. No.
Nope.
Mercedes
Monet.
finds her face.
Ooh,
The legs are locking.
no.
Man,
Not enough.
Statlander cannot get frustrated now, Excalibur, and she's showing some frustration on her face. That one could have won her the match, but did not. And she thought it did. Mercedes still down. She's in a kind of a crumpled heap right here.
Yeah. Mercedes is beat the
Yes.
fuck up.
Statlander, the volume of her offense hasn't been huge, but the impact of it
Ooh,
has
big
been
chop.
enough to keep the champion reeling.
Yeah, Mercedes obviously just dangling that time. Statlander lifted her up on that top.
Ooh, big boot from Mercedes.
And the hit to the middle turnbuckle. Take a look at this. Big comeback from Mercedes Monet here.
Mercedes.
I hate you, Chris, for the words of Mercedes.
Ooh, the tornado
It looks
DDT.
like
Nice.
Statlander countered the DDT with
One.
improvisation.
Nah, not enough.
Narrow margin on the kick out by Chris Statlander.
You can almost read the face of Mercedes saying, what is it going to take to win this match?
And now take a look at the footwork of Mercedes Monet here. It looked like Statlander had the DDT counter, but instead Mercedes springing off the middle rope for the second time, and just barely did Chris Statlander kick out.
Absolutely. Now the chant of CEO rings out here at the Edition
There you go.
Arena.
Is that CEO or CE no?
I don't know. It sounded like CEO to me.
Well, either way, the champion.
Three Amigos?
Great execution. Looking for the Three Amigos.
Yep.
The late
And the third one, nice.
man that inspired
Keep
Mercedes
going.
Monet to become a professional wrestler to follow her dream. Quattro.
Yeah.
But now, Mercedes. Mercedes keeping it up.
Yeah, nice.
Mercedes.
The 6 to 8 fucking suplexes.
Most
I lost count.
targeting the lower back. These repeated suplexes.
That's right. Eddie,
Mercedes
Eddie.
started to cheer her
Woo.
after about the 6th or the 7th one.
Mercedes in the
Up.
corner. Statlander down.
Frog
Mercedes
splash?
could be thinking frog splash.
Yep.
Statlander gets serious trouble here.
That's there.
Cross glass.
Mercedes over momentum.
One.
Two.
Oh, that little hesitation.
To keep Statlander down. That's the question. Wow. After all those suplexes, three amigos, dos.
Now Mercedes, the frustration setting in. But she's been down this road before with Chris Statlander.
Absolutely.
That was a close 3 after that
Been
front
down this
splash.
road many, many times.
And the crown pounding Eddie.
To make the 12th defense of her TBS championship tonight is Mercedes Moné. And now, looking for that knee strike in the corner. Mercedes closes it.
Ooh.
Great move.
Statlander rolled up.
The backside.
Nope, Mercedes.
Mercedes rolled all the way over.
Through.
Statlander. Again, bring Mercedes. Oh, wait a second.
Package pause over. Oh, shit. Her head kind of slipped out. Now look back. Look. We got to show a replay. It looked like her head slipped through the flag on top of it. That looked bad.
Cannot believe it.
Was this?
Okay, last second it slid back in between the flags.
There's another angle.
Oh.
Wow. The explosion on the
Terrible impact for the champion. But now the challenger finds herself back in this match.
right on the
This
collarbone
Mercedes.
that time.
Okay. Statlander
Statlander.
up for a suplex. Nope.
Suplex. No. Mercedes to her feet.
Jawbreaker. Another
Second
one.
jawbreaker.
A third one.
Statlander stagger.
Whoa, that was a great right
Woo!
cross and a good return. And these girls are going at it.
Champion cannot allow herself to get in a protracted striking exchange with a much more powerful Chris Statlander.
One would think not, but I'll tell you what, Mercedes holding her own here.
Chris Statlander
Turns
being
fire.
cheered for every strike.
Paintbrushes.
Nope.
Those left in the face. Mercedes trying to climb onto the ring skirt
But tore it up.
to hang on to prevent injury, but oh wait, now Mercedes gonna make us.
Both of them on the
Get in
outside.
the ring though, obviously, and now Stephon Smith, the referee's going to go out here.
That's Stephon Smith checking on the challenger, checking on the champion. He's just waved off the ringside position. Dr. Michael Sampson. That's Stephon Smith now beginning the 10 count.
Well, we're getting a double count now. Mercedes will retain the title,
Yep.
right?
Well, Mercedes, the title can only change hands by pinfall or submission. So Statlander,
Out.
like Mercedes, needs to get back in the ring.
Now Mercedes makes it in. There we go.
Now the count all the way up to 7. Statlander. Oh, wait, Mercedes to the
Mercedes
floor.
broke the count. He wants to beat her.
Wait a minute, I'm
In
saying
the
not
ring.
like that. That's not how she wants to defend. Oh,
Well, you know what? Let's give it to her for that.
wait a second.
Oh, God, on the knee. You see how the knee bent that way?
With the boot caught between the ring frame and the canvas. And Statlander now struggling to extricate
She'll
herself.
pull the
I
Eddie
guess
with the
not like
boot.
that before, but now Mercedes can perhaps for a count on victory.
Well, Statlander's caught here. She can't even reach.
Broke it
Oh,
again.
Mercedes back again.
Ooh.
That knee. Gets it down, the rest of her feet.
Look at this. It's raining down. Mercedes has got the slick here.
Yeah, she has. Dropping them.
Mercedes, it seems like she's almost affronted by the fight that Chris Statlander's putting up in this match.
What was that?
I hope it. No, Statlander, I
I'm
was
going to
saying, I hope
WWE
Statlander
tomorrow night. Something.
Statlander
Ah, all right. That's a house show up in Chicago for that cage match.
Because the boot was stuck
Uh,
in between those cables, and now Statlander up to her feet.
Statlander taking off her boot
But behind her
to
back,
try to
Mercedes
get
out
back
of the
in.
apron.
Mercedes. Oh, Statlander catches. Ooh, drops her.
I think Mercedes hit her jaw on that apron.
Statlander sends the champion crashing down, and now back on the attack. For Statlander.
No boot. F5, like 1, 2. Ooh, barely gets that shoulder up.
Just shit right up in the air. Oh, let's take a look.
D? How do you pronounce your name?
It was on the apron.
Isaac? Oh, Isaac. Dumbass. Me, not you. That should be a house show, correct? The one in Chicago?
It was a 3 count, but
Yeah, I was live for the SmackDown show.
Did not touch the canvas for the 3.
In
Mercedes kicking
Utah
out at time. This match continues.
Yeah, great job, Stefan.
before Survivor Series War Games.
You see many fans staying
Double
out there,
feature
not so
that
sure
that
what's
night.
going to happen in this one.
Long show.
Statlander
Statlander
making
not
the
going
climb
to the top.
but a slow, labored climb
With one boot, by the way, which was kicked
By the
out
way,
from
Zeke, did
underneath
you
it.
see what CM Punk did? I think yesterday or the night before, running out and it was oh, power driver on the apron. Oh,
Statlander may be out cold. And Mercedes is down as well. My God. We're going to take a look at it one more time, Excalibur. Look at this.
ooh.
Another force down on the shoulders and the head of Chris Statlander.
typically on the belly-to-belly pile driver, it's the attacker goes to their knees when put out with it, right? It's even more dangerous. It's now Statlander. She's not moving.
No, she has not moved.
We've got 2 more, Chris.
Great shot. Great fucking shot there by the cameraman. Mercedes celebrating. And on her side, that sneaks in. You know what I would have liked a little better? Mercedes to do that, the Ace Ventura crocodile look, the quick look. That would have been perfect. But this is very good. Yeah.
To use a different word, but much the same.
Mercedes trying to pull down.
Oh, Mercedes. So, no, I am not going to Chicago. I live in Utah. So, I don't go to every show. Usually when they're around. But I do watch every show. You could join me here for every Raw, SmackDown, NXT, ooh, STF, modified STF. Every time they do come out here, I do go there. Ah, she got to the ropes. Statlander gets to the ropes. Mercedes has to break it up.
Mercedes holding on for as long as possible to inflict the maximum amount of damage.
She's shrinking.
I do know that place is going to be wild in Chicago with CM Punk and Gunther in that cage match. Chicago loves their homeboy, their grown boy, CM Punk for sure.
This is about gold. This is about glory for Chris Statlander.
This is tremendous. Statlander with her eyes fairly open.
She's going to win. Big old slap by Mercedes.
He pushes her again.
Yeah, this is where big lariat. Holy shit. Statlander. Oh, power driver. No. Oh, Mercedes. Ankle lock. Now Mercedes has the ankle lock. Is she gonna go through? Oh,
Now Statlander.
she's going through. Nope. Nope. What the hell?
The waist lock. But Mercedes breaks free. Mercedes drops underneath. Climbs
Oh.
around, looking for the
Oh, rolled her up. Woo! Modified 10. Mercedes wins with a different type of cover. Big win by Mercedes.
Two things here, Excalibur. Number one, what an effort by Chris Statlander. Amazing, absolutely amazing. But I'm telling you, Mercedes Moné has vaulted herself to one of the best women wrestlers we've seen in a long, long time in AEW.
Mercedes Moné, the video. She's
Still champion.
a big game. But she also backs it up bell to bell every time.
And now she will go into the Tokyo Dome.
Yeah, holding both.
January 5th in that double title match against Mina Shirakawa, holding on to the TBS Championship. And well, look at the face of Mercedes.
That's Mercedes realizing again, she got away by the skin of her teeth. Sure as heck.
But you know what? Champions will get away by the skin of their teeth at times.
Chris Statlander has nothing to beat herself up about. An incredible effort by the challenger here tonight, but
I tell you, the second match was better than the first. I tell you that right now. We saw both of them. The sequel much better.
and there's no shame for Chris Statlander losing to this woman, Mercedes Moné. An incredible wrestler, incredible champion is the CEO.
Next should be the final for the Continental Champion
Even better than the first time.
tournament.
Full of emotion, show of emotion on the face of Mercedes Moné. And on the other end, Chris Statlander, nothing to be ashamed about. He'll be a champion again, you can better believe it.
Mercedes Moné once again getting the better of Chris Statlander, defending the TBS Championship here tonight.
And Statlander getting a rousing round of
Yeah, that was a good fight. Good
Cheers
match.
from the fans.
Not a perfect match, but it was a good match.
With Statlander leaving it all in the ring here tonight against Mercedes Moné. Scary moments. Felt like our hearts were in our throat, but for Statlander, she fought on, she persevered. But unfortunately, tonight was not her night. Well, now we turn our attention to the final of the
Yep.
2024
Okada
Classic.
and Ospreay.
Rainmaker Kazuchika Okada. Will Ospreay. The
Final.
is
The first matches
next.
were
Before that, let's hear.
were the intro of this AEW pay-per-view World End with Ospreay being busted open.
Final pay-per-view of 2024.
And the world might be coming to an end.
That's right, but you can walk away a little bit richer for it all.
And DraftKings is an official partner of AEW, and they're offering you the chance to play for your share of $10,000 in prize.
That's right, our free-to-play pool is happening during the main event of World End. We've got Orange Cassidy, Jay
Yep.
White, and Hangman Adam Page taking on John Moxley for the AEW World Championship.
You get to pick who you think is going to win and answer multiple choice questions like how will the match end?
We finish, or are we going to do first?
And will Marina Shafir kick somebody's hand up?
Quite possibly. Guys, just download the DraftKings app now and use the code AEW.
And then play tonight for your chance at $10,000 in prizes.
DraftKings is an official sponsor for AEW. DraftKings, the crown is yours.
Well, not yours. Your time is upon us.
March 9th.
If this truly is a new era, folded in our image.
One night in the city of Angels, the whole world will set its eyes on our revolution. Revolution live Sunday, March 9th from Crypto.com Arena in Los Angeles. Ticket pre-sale begins January 9th. All tickets on sale January 13th.
March 9th. Will Ospreay, the bloody Will Ospreay from the first match, was busted open and was bleeding profusely. Yeah, comes out with I don't know if it's a rugby or a soccer shirt, but also wrapped up. Still has some blood remnants all on his beard and hair. He is definitely selling the woodiness.
Hey, I don't understand the guts of this guy. He lost a lot of blood over the Tony.
That he did.
Jim, and that's going to be a key in this one, right?
We heard from Will Ospreay earlier, JR, that on 10 occasions he's faced Kazuchika Okada one-on-one.
Yep, he's lost 8 of them.
He's only won 2 of them.
Yeah, it's they got a
This is going to be,
no matter the records.
knowing them, this could be the match of the night.
Wrestlers in the entire world have to square off. And where else would it
Yeah, Ospreay's going to be beat the fuck up during the whole match.
Good seeing you, man.
Yeah, how you doing?
At our age, it's good to be seen. Right? I wouldn't want to be anywhere else in the world but right here in AEW and right here tonight in Orlando.
Nothing like being beside you and Excalibur, working this matchup, which is going to be, I'm telling you, I'm calling it right
And
now.
he's got the Rainmaker.
All the makings of a classic.
And it is for
His match is much slower and much in control.
of the 2024 Continental
Well, he might be tired, but not
Eddie Kingston, winner of the inaugural tournament. Still would
not to the point where Will Ospreay is.
Out to him. But now we turn our attention to this match. Can Kazuchika Okada live up to the lofty praise of being the greatest tournament wrestler?
You know, this
Where's
is
the
my
money?
50th year in pro
Did we
wrestling.
spend all of it on the first
And
one?
I feel something special is about to happen. These two guys have so much to gain. This match, the results of this match will be worldwide in a matter of minutes from this
By the way-
conclusion. But who's going to get their hand raised? That's the question.
By the way, I think, who are you rooting for in that CM Punk Gunther match?
And he was, as our camera.
I'm guessing Gunther will probably win, but
the entrance,
could be a good
you
one.
could see that Ospreay was walking back and forth and stomping back and forth. The referee, Paul Turner, said, settle down now. Settle down. You're going to get your match.
Well, I'm glad the match is ongoing because it's too good to pass up. For 3 guys like us, this is a dream match. I agree.
It certainly is. We are very lucky to have it here tonight at World's End. Let's return to the ring once again at the Dapper Yapper, Justin Roberts.
Ladies and gentlemen,
So you're going alone,
final match in
Isaac?
the Continental Classic. And
Yep.
it's for the AEW Continental Championship. Introducing at this time from Essex, England, weighing to 120 pounds, the aerial Seth Ospreay.
He's very special, fellas. Very special. To be standing upright after losing all that blood is an amazing accomplishment.
Yep.
And his opponent from Aichi, Japan, weighing to 136 pounds, he is the AEW Continental Champion, Lee Kazuchika Okada.
Fascinating talent. A fascinating talent. I first saw some matches of his over in Japan, Excalibur. You talk about having the crowd and upon his hands. He had it, man.
Yeah, he embodies the term ring general.
Yeah, he's just absolutely. He reminds me of Luke Lewis in a way of carrying himself. the stature.
And the
Yeah,
confidence.
well, hopefully she could go with you after all.
The thing I was
You
noticing
can go pick her up.
the stark difference in the demeanor.
So here we go with the finals of the Continental Classic tournament. Semifinals took earlier today. Will Ospreay, a complete mess. Head wrapped up after that bloody first match.
In the final match of what has been a wonderful tournament. We're seeing some history made here tonight between these two amazing competitors. If you're going to start a company, you might start with these two guys. You really might.
Tremendous acquisitions by AEW. Kazuchika Okada and Will Ospreay. Hard to believe that, it's just over a year ago before both men joined the AEW roster, and since then have become integral parts of this company. But with their level of talent, JR, that's no surprise.
No, it isn't. They didn't take them long to find their spot.
Two great athletes, two top talents, two great finalists. Wonderful.
Ooh.
Comes to this, and I do not blame Okada at all for going up top early. Do you?
Slobbering Ospreay with that elbow strike.
Big old elbow strikes to Will. Right to the face where he's bleeding.
There's been nothing sort of spectacular from the get-go, the first match.
Stinging chop.
Big old chop.
You're not going to beat anybody with those chops. You're just going to beat them up.
Beat them up. You can take the wind out of their lung.
You can cease their will to survive.
Good move by
Deplete that
Okada.
gas tank further and further and further, but Okada getting Ospreay in. Ospreay looking at
Head scissors, nice.
Ospreay takes Okada down and out of the ring.
As I said, I love tournaments. And Okada has been
Nice from Will Ospreay flying out. Will Ospreay just throwing all out there.
When we saw the list of guys who were in this tournament, I think one of us said, I said, wouldn't it be great? Wouldn't it be wonderful if Ospreay and Okada met in the final? Well, here it is. What we all talked about.
well wished.
You're not kidding.
Heading back to the winter of 2015. Okada and Will Ospreay wrestled for the first time. It was on an independent show in RevPro in the UK. But it was after that match that
Will Ospreay control.
spoke to the New Japan Pro Wrestling manager and said there's something
For
special
now.
about this Will Ospreay kid. And then the following spring, Ospreay invited to compete in New Japan Pro Wrestling, became a full-time member of their roster, as well as a full-time member of the Chaos Group, which at that time was led by New Japan.
Steelers Will Ospreay.
Ospreay steals himself a springboard.
Oh,
On the outside,
to that bloody head of Ospreay.
Yeah, moves
DDT
that Will
to the
Ospreay has
outside.
been using that have been effective may not be as effective against a guy like Okada.
Okada, 4 G1 Climax tournament wins, 2012, 2014, and then back-to-back wins in 2021, 2022. Okada, only the fourth man to win back-to-back tournaments, and that back-to-back win came over Will Ospreay in the 2022
Great history lesson there. Let's get
Another DDT. Will Ospreay gonna be bleeding here in a second.
Okada has no wasted motion, fellas. He's taking his time. He's not going to make himself make mistakes.
Yeah, the economy of movement of Kazuchika Okada is, one of his hallmarks, one of his trademarks. And Will Ospreay now being driven down onto his head once again.
As he's bleeding,
He struggles to get up. Okada in the corner, just
Counting out.
calm and collect a look at him.
He has a resting heartbeat right now. That's what all the doctors would like.
That's right.
And Ospreay brings himself back into the ring underneath the bottom rope. Okada,
Ooh.
DDT.
third DDT.
And that's 3 shots to the head.
Now the cover, 2. And Ospreay able to kick out.
I'm not sure Ospreay really knew what the hell he was doing right there because that was instinctual in my estimation. 3 DDTs, and you're going to have the wherewithal to kick out. I think it's instinct.
Remember earlier this summer, Will Ospreay engaged in that rivalry with MJF for the then MJF's All-American Championship. And Will
Okada
Ospreay,
kicking the
he said
head.
that he was suffering
of Will.
numbness in his left hand. We saw him flexing that left hand.
Ooh, big overhead chop.
3 DDTs. So that numbness very well could be returning or could be worsening for Will Ospreay.
The referee has the discretion to keep a close eye on the eyes of Will Ospreay, right? They get glassy, they look like they're not being focused.
Nope. Nothing behind those elbows. Ooh.
Neckbreaker.
Uh-oh. It looks like a wrap that was holding the blood back. Might be.
Peeled off. Look at
Yeah.
Okada showing the
Yeah.
gauntlet.
The wrap is coming off. Barely holding on.
Blood of that wound that actually got
Jesus.
the wrap around Ospreay's head stuck to his hair. There's that much blood embedded in that.
I'm just saying the referee said, I refereed for many years in my early days.
Big old
The
Okada puts it
pyramid.
around his arm like a
And JR
arm
wants
wrap.
to see this tournament end
I agree.
by referee stoppage, but
You got to protect the athletes, Excalibur. You know, I
Big chop, I will.
yeah, I mean that's a lot of pressure.
Another one.
Paul Turner, the official, but
Stumbling back.
he rises to the occasion.
Low knee by Okada.
And
And breaking at the
Taking his
cut.
fingers into the forehead, presumably into the wound.
3 chops by Okada. Absorbed all of them.
Ooh. Big elbow strike in the corner.
Into the mid.
And nope. Ospreay suplex. Nice. Okada did not see that coming. It hurt him. He has a big shock face. It's ugly as fuck.
Close up across the body of the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada.
Ah, there's some blood starting to drip
yeah,
from Ospreay.
He was not ready for that counter suplex.
No, he was not. Okada still with the shock face.
I mentioned Ospreay's time in the Chaos Group.
Ooh, big kick. I'm surprised he could even get that.
Feeding off the energy of this crowd. He's going to need every bit of it. We heard from him earlier tonight.
Ooh, big forearm.
Flying elbow strike, but Ospreay,
He's looking at that one big move.
the fatigue perhaps. She was Okada able to kick out.
Okada kicked out at 2.
It was the G1 Climax in 2020. Okada and Ospreay facing off in the group stage.
You know, I know in Japan that Ospreay was kind of being mentored by Okada. Top. He liked his work. He admired the guts.
There we go. Will
Will
Ospreay pumping himself up.
match been dictated by the great.
Oh, yeah. Going for the hidden blade.
Incoming, no.
Oh, flapjack onto
It's on Ospreay.
One thing to be watch out
Onto
for,
Ospreay.
Excalibur, is that Paul Turner was checking the forehead to see if that cut had opened up. Get a good shot
It's
over there.
hard to tell if it has opened up or not, but it was a 2020 G1 Climax. JR, to your point about the mentorship that Okada provided to Ospreay, that's where Ospreay decided to break away from that mentorship, to step out onto his own. That's where he founded the United Empire, a startling betrayal that Okada did not see coming in that 2020 G1 Climax.
Beautiful drop kick. Oh!
Ospreay was
Cut his knee. That might be bad.
Very
Oh.
easily could tear a tendon, a ligament in the knee, and Okada, that smile on his face tells you everything you need to know.
He's very happy with his efforts and the results.
Isaac, which one? Because there's very few I've heard from her.
The power of Will Ospreay.
Let me know the song.
I don't take away that area.
But Ospreay, as he was drop kicked from the top,
That's right.
his knee got stuck on the top rope and it looked painful. Knee breaker.
Targeting that right leg that was hung up in the rope.
That looks so bad when he was drop kicked.
Scary, deliberate pace,
Mhm.
which prevents a lot of crazy mistakes.
Yeah, I mean, it's why we talked in the early goings of the tournament is Okada maybe take a tombstone on the outside. Ospreay has no intention of finding out as he escapes.
Ooh. Into the barrel. Oh! Blinded super kick. Last cutter. Ooh, on the outside. Nice.
Got his pedal from the top of that safety rail. Well, Okada man lost his teeth on that one.
Okada,
Take a look again. Look at the balance here.
I hate to say it, but Okada seemed to be getting a little cocky there, especially in an athlete the caliber of Will Ospreay in the opposition.
Both men in the deep water right now, which doesn't do either of them any good.
As remember, it is the second match of the night for both men. A tall order to come back, to limber up, to prepare to face world-class opposition for both men.
7 is the count on the outside for Okada.
Now Okada stirring.
We got a run here.
Late in the count as Okada.
Ooh. Dropped it from the top rope. And the time slides in. Oscar. Ooh, got it. In the middle of the ring. No.
He hooked the near leg because that's all he could get, speaking of Ospreay, right? If he'd been able to hook the far leg, he might have got him something.
A close count there.
Okada able to kick out, able to withstand.
Will Ospreay,
And Will Ospreay, a little blood dripping from that previous cut from his previous match earlier today.
Okada able to withstand the assault, but Ospreay with the advantage.
Ospreay's got a wild look on his face here. Well, you know, he lost so damn much blood, you don't know how that guy's going to respond to that.
Ospreay maybe thinking Stormbreaker there. With those kicks to the face.
Ooh. Damn.
Buckling the knees.
What a chop. Oh, my.
Okada.
Neck breaker.
The neck breaker.
What a counter. What a beautiful counter that was. Only Okada can do it. What execution.
A quick look from Okada's face, too.
With an injured neck. Presumably an injured right leg. And Okada.
It is very good. I don't know if it's awesome yet. But it's getting that big elbow drop. Ooh, nice.
Ospreay was trying to get that time. Too late. Too late, Tom. I admire Okada for taking a chance like that.
And big middle finger to everybody.
His match could have been right there.
Very well could have, but just shows what a sense Okada has for his opponent, the level of fatigue. And now lining up Ospreay for the Rainmaker.
That's what brought Okada to the finals here.
Nice drop kick, missile drop kick.
Jumbo drop kick sending Ospreay to the corner.
Let's not forget the second match for both men, and both men are digging deep here.
Ooh.
Knees up.
Knees up and deep.
What an effort by both men. Momentum has changed before our very eyes. Rainmaker coming down.
Maker no.
Nice powerbomb. Going for a style splash. Yep. Woo! Power. Yeah, I have heard it. It's a good song. Ooh, close. Kick out. It is a very good song by her.
Survival, to say the least. God, these men. What are they? This is incredible. And I'm saying that for second freaking match of the night.
But Tony, we talked about it in the early stage of the tournament. There is no one that can pace themselves better in a round-robin tournament setting than Kazuchika Okada.
Oh, slam by Okada. Rainmaker. Ooh, got him. Kick out. Yeah. Felt that coming. That was a little early. Yeah, that is a very nice song by her, man.
After losing so much blood earlier tonight, what a gutsy performance. So if you're Okada, you're saying to yourself, perhaps, what the hell do I got to do to beat this guy? Exactly. But Rainmaker didn't get it done.
No, this is awesome. Good song, good match.
Yeah, there must be a winner in this match. The finals of the 2024 Continental Classic. The AEW Continental Championship on the line.
I am loving this match. The vet,
Going for
the
another
core, the
Rainmaker?
strategy, the mind games, physicality.
Ospreay trying to fight back with
Just
nothing.
amazing.
Just
Probing
talking shit.
for the Rainmaker once again. The back elbows from Ospreay.
Ospreay's got blood all over it. Face, body, all over his.
It looks like he's been in a car wreck.
Wow.
That's right.
And look at him. Things of a bloody hand.
But it wasn't a car wreck. That was Kyle Fletcher. That was the damage, the vitriol.
Big European uppercut.
Approach the opening contest of our evening tonight.
Well, I didn't mean a literal car wreck.
Ospreay could barely stand. He lost a lot of blood.
Motivated.
He can barely stand.
Mhm. Another European.
He won't go down, but he can barely
Mm.
stand like this. Oh,
I think so.
There he goes. Back to the discussion of
I
pacing.
think he is.
Okada. He appears to be peaking
Oh, he is.
here tonight in this match, the tournament final. Will Ospreay
He's giving him little kicks.
Like March Madness, the team that gets hottest in the early part of March usually wins the
Big headbutt.
championship. And that's where we are right here.
Ospreay
You got a
goes
guy
down.
who's facing himself. He's in complete control. I made a flippant remark earlier about his resting heartbeat, but I kind of
And
meant it.
the blood is coming out again.
I guarantee you, Alpana's heart is beating differently than Osprey's right now.
we got more blood. We got more blood, JR.
I think that headbutt may have reopened the wound on Ospreay's head, but you can see Okada, the redness on his chest rising, not only from the clash with Ricochet, but the chops that
Well, swing in a minute. Big German.
German
Woo!
suplexer as the
Bleeding again.
running down the face of Will
Ah,
Ospreay.
grabbing the arm for the
Yeah,
Rainmaker
sure,
and gives him a finger.
He's going for the Rainmaker, I believe, again.
I love this.
Captured. Rainmaker.
Spanish fly for the cover. Nah.
My God, that was a dynamic counter that was 1 second away from winning the match for Will Ospreay. How in the hell did he do that?
Will Ospreay back
The
up.
Rainmaker.
Will Ospreay.
Was it hidden blade? Ooh, drop kick again. Super kick. No, drop kick in midair. When she was working for the off cutter. Rainmaker. Got Rainmaker. Got him. Will got the Rainmaker on the Rainmaker himself. Uh-oh. Yep. Breaker. Cover. Cover. Kick out. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Now this is awesome. This is a good match. This might be the best match of the night, depending on the last one. Going for it again?
This is pay-per-view. And this is a two of the best in the world.
No. Rainmaker. Hand control. Still holding on.
Maintaining control of the rest of Ospreay. What a heads up move by Okada. What's that difference?
Reminiscing a lot of the old Okada from New Japan.
Wow.
Going for another
283
one.
days. That's
Ooh.
champion.
Ospreay not going out without a fight. Kicks that arm. Another blind super kick. Hidden blade. Hidden blade. Woo! That's it. Oh, Rainmaker. Oh, floats over. No, reversed. Jesus, a lot of reversal. Oh, this should be it. Yeah, this should be it. Great fucking man. Not the winner I wanted. But fuck, what a great match. Great fucking match. Great fucking. Well, I start kicking out way after.
I'd have been very happy with it. What a match. I think the fans agree, JR. Respect we're seeing now, the fans many on their feet.
Major. I don't know if this is a major one.
Ties
The record set by Masahiro Chono, the legendary Japanese professional wrestler, his fifth major tournament victory. Kazuchika Okada joining the rarefied air. What a performance by Will Ospreay. What a fight. Paul Turner's calling in the medical staff here to check on him. Bleeding once again. Cumulatively tonight, I don't know how much blood that Will Ospreay.
He lost a lot of blood between the first match and this one.
In my humble estimate. You know, it's more than blood, JR. It's the bumps that he took. It's the offense that Okada. Yeah, there's one sequence. You got 3 DDTs. That's right. I mean, come on. That's right. And Okada, the hand raised, showing the 5, the 4 G1 Climax tournament victories. And now, winning the Continental Classic, the first time he entered the tournament. So now the ring continues. If the referee's going to leave the ring, he can take Ospreay with him because Ospreay, there's no way in hell he can defend himself.
Come on, man.
Okada chooses to assault.
Don't make me cry.
Okada reaches the hand out.
You gonna spit on him?
What a match. What a rivalry. And now, Okada betters his record of Will Ospreay, over Will Ospreay. 9 wins to Okada, only 2 to Ospreay. Will Ospreay has nothing to hang his head about.
2 great matches
This was an incredible effort by Will Ospreay. And there he is again.
from both of them.
Never
Specifically Will Ospreay.
in a tournament. Singles victories over this man are perhaps one of the most elusive things in our sport, JR. You're right. You're absolutely right. And I think we still have the best to see in Okada. He's still an old guy. He's a young guy. He's getting better all the time. Yeah, I talked about Okada peaking. It's possible that he peaked tonight in this match at the right time, but congratulations, Kazuchika Okada, on winning this year's Continental Classic, continuing your reign as Continental Champion. Christopher Daniels?
Yep.
Now, normally, this would be the time where I come down to the ring and present you with your championship title, but I can't do that.
Oh.
Because as of today, I'm no longer an EVP for All Elite Wrestling.
Is he gonna wrestle here?
But this man is.
Omega? Is that Omega? Is that Omega, Kenny?
Wait a minute. Okada knows. The fans know.
Yes! Fucking Kenny Omega is back. Woo! Who will be wrestling next week in Japan as well.
I don't know. Give me time to think. If the rivalry between Kazuchika Okada and Will Ospreay this year,
He looks a little thinner.
Okada is legendary. Over a year and a half since he's been in the ring.
Yeah, been a while. Been a while.
And now resuming his role as an EVP of All Elite Wrestling. This is a wonderful AEW moment. Remember this one, fans. We get to see one of the greatest matches of the year, without a doubt. Then a surprise return of Kenny Omega.
Oh, yeah.
What a great event. We're so glad you're with us. And we ain't done yet.
And he has very long hair again.
Kenny Omega returning here tonight to present his longtime rival with the AEW Continental Championship.
Camera, that's a bad angle. There you go.
Kenny Omega. Is he strictly here in his capacity as an executive vice president?
Let's see. Let's find out if he's only here
On the Kenny notes, I assume. Well, absolutely. This is Kenny Omega, right?
There you go. Wow, Francisco Okada, one of the best professional wrestling matches of all time, and the most dramatic encounters to ever take place inside the square circle.
They have great chemistry and they're very evenly matched.
The fans choose Kenny. Fans, we do not know how long it's going to take Kenny Omega to get back to wrestling machine. He was out for quite a while. But here he is.
Welcome back, Kenny.
It's great to see Kenny back. One of my all-time favorite competitors. Highly skilled.
What a surprise return of Kenny Omega. Presenting Francisco Okada. The Continental Championship title belt. There is your winner of the 2024 Continental Classic. And perhaps cementing himself as the greatest tournament wrestler of all time. The Rainmaker, Francisco Okada.
And now I want to see Kenny and Okada.
Yeah.
For his illness and what he went through, Kenny looks great. He does. But there were no words exchanged that I could see between Okada and Omega inside the ring.
I think you're right. I didn't see them talk to each other whatsoever.
I think Okada, JR, I think Okada feels upstaged by Kenny's return right now.
Uh-oh. Kenny and Okada in Texas? In All In?
And that's one of the greatest tournament moments of all time. I mean, it really is for Kenny Omega to come out and present the belt.
That's a little hint.
Our big event, All In Texas, coming up Saturday, July 12th. Francisco Okada making history tonight, winning the 2024 Continental Classic, its inaugural tournament outing here in AEW. But as we've reiterated, he is no stranger to the highest level of competition.
Well, we come to close to the main event.
He's
We're going to take a quick break. Don't go anywhere.
It's like the baseball.
Welcome back to Joker's Wildside Watch Along as we come into the main event, a fatal four-way for the world title. Moxley defending it against Jay White, Orange Cassidy, and shit, I can't remember the last one. Give me a second. And Hangman Page. Shit, how did I forget that? Let me know in the comments who you guys think is going to win this match, or is Moxley going to completely destroy them and continue his reign of terror.
As my heart is still beating, this is the closest you will ever come to the AEW World Championship.
Am I excited? Yeah, but like I don't have anything planned for the New Year's. I'm just another day. But my plan for 2025 is one, to completely focus on my self-success for business-wise and this, growing this channel, and then possibly getting back in the ring to wrestle again. I do miss it. How about you? What is your plans for 2025 so far?
Neutralize Moxley.
My responsibility is to make sure that they never even get the chance to lay my eggs on the AEW World Championship.
Or will it be every man for themselves from the moment the bell rings? Orlando!
Main event time.
Your man tonight is a four-way match for the All Elite Wrestling World Championship.
Wrestling Spring or Cassidy coming up first.
Tomorrow morning, folks woke up and said, oh my God, Orange Cassidy became the AEW champ.
I forgot how nonchalant everything is with him.
Orange Cassidy, the reluctant locker room leader of AEW, he did not want to be embroiled in this clash with John Moxley for, it's basically control of AEW. Moxley has this death grip. And he has this vision for AEW that, what is it? That's the thing. Only the Death Riders seem to understand what Moxley's vision is.
Time for some Cowboys shit.
You know what, Siobhan?
Adam Page.
You can only assume it's more violence from
Who hasn't been champion in over a year.
Wait, 229 pounds. Hey,
There you go. So next year turns 17 and then 18, 2026. Nice. What plans do you have for your birthday party?
Hangman Adam Page defeated Kenny Omega at full gear in 2021 to capture the AEW World Championship.
Yep. Oh, that's a great shot of when he burned up Forrest Strickland's house. That was such a good shot.
Maybe it'll be so unpredictable.
If he wins here, they can face Forrest Strickland down the line again.
The wild card in life, but we haven't seen him driven over the edge by that rivalry between himself and Strickland.
Jay White, also former New Japan champion or IWGP champion.
Never held
Let's take it.
the World Championship. United States and two-time former IWGP World Heavyweight Champion. He has been on the big stage. He has thrived under the spotlight before
Yeah, he does.
his moment here tonight, JR.
Well, this guy's really, really good, let me tell you. I first saw him in New Japan, saw some of his matches, and was amazed every time he went out, Tony, because he got better every time. He never rested on his ball. And tonight, if he peaks as a match of his career, he'd walk out here the champion.
Well, call him arrogant, call him confident. But man, he can do it all. There's no doubt about it. He feels that he is the next world champion. You gotta feel it.
There we go. And now the AEW champion, Jon Moxley, with the Death Riders coming down,
Look around you, JR.
probably from the crowd.
It's not gonna come, I wouldn't think, from the entrance of the rampway.
Now you made me unsettled.
From Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing 231 pounds, he is the All Elite Wrestling World Champion.
It's gonna be a big, loud, and crazy party tonight. With banda going out.
Moxley in his fourth reign as AEW World Champion. He's held the title for more than a cumulative 425 days throughout his career. And most importantly, we have not seen that AEW World Championship title belt since Moxley defeated Bryan Danielson, ending his full-time AEW career. That title was held under lock and key by that woman, Jon Moxley's first woman.
Now he walked towards the ring, JR, and walks back. I don't know what's going on here. Let's get kind of bigger down the front. I can't, I'll tell you this, and Tyler mentioned Marina. He's a good businessman. He himself is a good businessman.
Remember that Marina is the only member of the Death Riders that we see here now alongside Jon Moxley. You know, Pac, Claudio Castagnoli, and Wheeler Yuta are somewhere close at hand, JR. Moxley not coming into this match without a plan.
Yeah, I think you're right. We'll assume that is the case.
It's like I was talking about, 25% chance of winning. No, it's more with Moxley because of what you guys are talking about, the Death Rider.
Moxley looks good, looks lean, as good as he's ever looked, in my opinion. Absolutely.
And Shafir, she has the key to that case around her neck. We'll assume that contains the AEW World Championship. We don't know.
We assume is it. And you know what else? We assume we're making outside.
Depends on the band. It could be Havana Corrido. It could be just a regular mariachi band. It all depends.
Well, the handcuff is
that.
What's going on?
The briefcase, I think, inadvertently was on that middle rope.
There you go. And Frank Schwartzberg said, move it in the corner.
And so Shafir just broke the handcuff. That's the power that this woman possesses. But now, look at this. As Jon Moxley, the adversary, are going to approach him.
Stop it, guys. The sad blood between Hangman and Jay White is not good for them.
This is what Moxley is about now. This is why he proposed a four-way match.
Moxley really
Moxley just laughing.
a grin on his face.
Suicide dive by Orange Cassidy. Nice.
To get the right things. Go after the champion.
Now they got 3-on-1.
Jay White and Hangman Page and Orange Cassidy seemingly united for the moment. This is what Cassidy, this is what he was asking for. Take Jon Moxley out of the equation. Remove him. Oh, wait a second now. Cassidy is disrupted the announce that's more right.
I'm not concerned about the administration. It's immediate. Look at this. That's not just I
really don't listen to banda music, dude. And of course, the Death Riders are here. The only bandas I like are like older ones, like the ones with Chente, those bookies, but it's that's much more
This
improved.
match now. Is that the case? I mean,
Bandas, I'm not a big fan of.
I don't think so either. What the hell? It's Marina Shafir. She's becoming involved. She's a dangerous woman, JR. She is. You don't have to make no biscuits. Sammy Castelli pairing off with Hangman Adam Page. Oh, Cassie clutching his throat.
Now, I mean, it's a four-way match. There's no disqualifications. And Moxley, his death rider, making no use of that back jam.
They're certainly taking the liberty to prepare both of the real to this engagement. John Moxley right now is taking a look at this. Audio's involved.
I am. I just don't like too much banda. They give me headaches.
It's a team. It's a team against 3 men.
Moxley, see the invasion.
Oh, they're running up. Here they come over on the other side there.
On the back.
Moxley's left flank. Yeah, older. I see that. Now security trying to intervene, trying to keep the Death Riders out of the fray.
Moxley being well served and trying to win it right here, right now. So you got the opportunity.
You got
Now you know.
White across the arena. Moxley mocking Orange Cassidy. Maybe not a wise strategy.
They gonna fuck you to Orange Cassidy there.
Trying to flat his boot into the side of the head. Cassidy
Rolls out, and there was a big boot from
chasing out.
Moxley, at least immediately.
Orange right back in the fray, right back in the camp.
He's gonna roll all the way out.
Losing a victory, a singles victory is over Okada. The same can be said of Moxley. Only a handful of men have beaten John Moxley inside an AEW ring. Orange Cassidy is one of them.
Don't think that Moxley will super beat them. How about the fans?
There we go. Superman punches. He's caught by both Jay White and Adam Page. Yeah, that's why. And it's not really just that they're loud. It's the horns, the trumpets, and all that. As they put Moxley into the table, and Page takes out both Jay White and Orange Cassidy, trying to win it by himself.
And now becomes a three-way Moxley. He does not have to be involved in the finish.
Almost had a dead eye right there.
Dead eye attempted, or not attempted by Jay White. Remember, Jay White fought over victories over Hangman Adam Page in their 6 meetings.
Well, this dude turn around. And if it does, we got a new champion.
Oh, all the way slammed into the corner. That was nice. Nope, Jay White breaks it up.
Break it up.
This is what's great about a 4-way match. Even a 3-way match.
Oh, big chop. On the rake of the eye to Jay White.
Digging his thumbs into the eye. Jay White. Jay White going to that middle turnbuckle. Courtesy Hangman.
Big boot by Hangman to Orange.
That's hard to eat.
Cover.
Another cover on Orange Cassidy.
Check out.
Hangman Adam Page.
Not a near fall. He's pushing him.
Hey, look.
Christian Cage, remember,
Christian Cage up there.
in that briefcase, Christian Cage has that contract for the AEW World Championship that he can execute at any time, JR.
Exactly, and he's just optimistic enough.
She likes a little bit. She's not too much into it either.
Let's see how that plays out.
So that's because of what they say, not the music.
Championship final torn from the grasp of John Moxley, but then it goes back. What is it?
Oh, Hook. Hook is also there.
That's Hook. Watching Christian Cage Hook. Oh, wow. The victory last night on Rampage over Christian's young protege, Nick Wayne. But it seems like Hook's business is far from over with Christian Cage. Remember, Christian responsible for that injury to Taz.
pitches a low line, and he took advantage of any situation that comes about. And maybe we can't blame him. Maybe we can't blame him for talking the money that the car is worth. We saw another low line from MJF earlier. Reach right down there with him.
Race for the bottom between MJF and
Wait.
Page. But now Hangman Adam Page, though,
I think that was a match.
John Moxley, by the way, as you can see, fans still down and out here.
I know I've seen him before. I
He's
can't
not
remember
making his way
where.
towards the ring at all.
Whoa!
He's going to be at the rest of the match or not.
Orange thrown into the strap. Big chop by Jay White.
The remnant of the announced as
Moxley finally teetering, coming back after being put to the table.
sending Jay White now into the barricade.
Let's remind the fans that barricade is an LED board on the far side, so that's even harder than most.
Yeah, that doesn't move.
It's not,
Not an inch.
It doesn't sell, does it?
And then Page back into the ring of Orange Cassidy.
Yeah, what is your favorite band then?
Fans here in Orlando are chanting Swerve's house.
See, here's the thing about this is that you got to get your business handled as quickly as you can because the longer one extends the match, it allows the other guys to regroup and get back in it.
Exactly. Hangman, he cannot afford to get
Nice
rattled
chop.
by these fans. He has to keep his focus on the AEW World Championship. Can't let those thoughts of Swerve Strickland creep back into his mind.
Yeah, with Jay White trying to get back into this, it is a one-on-one. Is you could
Big cross up. Nice. Takes down Adam Page.
Off the top, the elbow.
Orange.
Swing by Hangman. Cassidy.
Tornado.
DDT attempted.
Nope.
Hangman. Counters.
Oh, it's to a stunner.
Now Jay White back in.
Jay White catches it. Nope.
For that cutthroat suplex. Swings around. Cassidy.
No, catches it.
Block.
Ooh,
Cutthroat
suplex.
suplex.
Ooh, miss.
Swing and a miss by Hangman Adam Page.
Swing and a miss indeed.
Jay White is just quick as lightning.
Ooh. Big good exchange there by both.
Talk about
He's like a slinky. He's always in position to do something to hurt you.
a rare broken run there by Jay White.
Yep. Takes out Adam Page and Moxley's back in the ring.
Takes it.
Big ring. Big knee.
Moxley in from behind the knee. And now Orange Cassidy looking for Beach.
Is this, what the hell's wrong with his back?
From Orange Cassidy.
John Moxley's bleeding in his back.
How is he bleeding from his back? Cutter. He hit something when he was put through the table.
He's got abrasions on the back.
I noticed that Moxley's clutching the back of the head. I didn't see the blood, and that's why. But now Moxley back into this.
Yeah, see that I really do not like
I
Tamborazo.
love this combination. I love these two guys. Getting the hell out of
This is not for me.
for something. Like it's so I've never seen what-
And Moxley cut his back of his head with something.
Moxley was piled onto that desk, perhaps flipping the monitor. Well, who knows what on the way down, but right now Moxley pour it on, but Hangman. The man have been deterred, but Moxley likewise, Orange Cassidy charging in. Set up the apron. Moxley just leaped up.
There you go.
Rolled up. Kick out.
Like stack almost one.
Blade Runner. Nope. Roll up.
Versus two. Jay White able to break free.
Big boot. Too much.
Well played.
Nope.
Screw.
Woo. To Adam Page. And a lariat. Nice big clothesline.
Back to Hangman for a moment and paid the price.
Back and forth these guys go. My God.
DDT. Nice. Tornado DDT.
Like Cassidy, Moxley stays on the attack at Caliber. He stays on the attack and continues to deliver strikes of significance. Strikes of significance. That's a key term to keep in mind.
But in this four-way setting, Moxley caught by Orange Cassidy. All four men down. The physicality of this main event match evident on all the combatants.
You got to wonder as we head towards a brand new year if it will be the Death Riders still in charge, or maybe members of AEW rise up. One of these other three men will be a champion.
Now,
All four men now up in the middle of the ring.
finding himself up. No,
Let's go.
Almost like a reset. As
Orange drops. Ooh, big chops and blocks.
Jay White.
Another one.
An adrenaline rush. Trying to get everything he can while he can.
Jesus. Great chops by
Certainly is. White knows that odds are in his way.
suplex to Moxley. Ooh, this gets lariat.
Moxley maybe out on his feet. Moxley goes down.
Ooh, Superman. Orange punch. Oh. Nope. Another Superman.
Everybody's throwing out their A material.
Yeah, a couple of orange punches. He's got him alone.
That's Cassidy now. DDT. Moxley.
Death Rider.
One for
Nope.
the double underhook. One for the Death Rider, but instead.
Orange punch. Down. Cover him. Woo! Adam Page pulls the ref out.
Well, that's what
Yeah, they may disrupting the count.
it may not be ethical, but we said this is an ethical match.
Exactly. It's now Orange Cassidy, perhaps.
Going for the buckshot lariat.
Of the
Ooh. Again. Big boot to Jay White.
taken down by the boot of Hangman.
Let's get ready to
Another
do
buckshot.
it.
Ooh. And here comes Moxley.
Over Moxley.
Going, nope. Deadeye. Another Deadeye. Jeez. Page rolling out.
What is Hangman doing?
But buckshot.
For another.
No crazy eyes. Here we go. Nope. And Yuta.
Let him stomp his head in the dirt. Here comes.
Ooh. Buckshot. Where's the ref? Oh, Orange Cassidy. Roll up. Ooh, almost had him.
Turners come in. At least he was paying attention.
Oh,
Somebody's job.
oh, Death Rider. Ooh. Blade Runner, sorry. Wrong one.
But Jay White turned.
Blade Runner. Cover. Yuta. Yuta. Oh, shit, took out the ref. I thought he was going to break it up. Nah, took out the ref. Jay White had it won. Woo! Got her! Yuta. Jay White did not care, gave it to her too. Claudio throwing him in. Someone involved. Jesus. John Moxley retains.
Got the job done. Everybody ain't saying that.
I hate to tell you, I told
Oh,
you,
man.
that's what happened. As long as there are Dick Riders watching John Moxley's back, he may be the world champion for a long time.
Yeah.
The best chance that Orange Cassidy, Jay White, and Adam Page had in this match was when Team AEW presented a united front against John Moxley. But they followed the game plan that Orange Cassidy pleaded with them.
Now take out the ref again.
It was when the infighting took place that the match fell to Moxley's hands, just as he predicted, JR.
Yeah, exactly right. And I'll tell you,
This match fell short to what it should have
that
been.
was the odds that in
was good.
Moxley's favor.
Could have been great.
He seemed to be on a consistent basis. He could be the champion for a decade.
Yeah, Claudio's got a
Taking
chair,
out
so
Jay White.
this is not ending right here. The match is over. He's still the champion, for crying out loud. What is he trying to prove here now?
Jay White, he's helpless. He's getting double team.
FTR. Yeah.
Whoa! Holy smokes!
I think business is about to pick up.
I didn't know they were here.
That's wrong with Cash Wheeler. They've not been medically cleared. They're supposed to be on action for the rest of the year.
Yeah, they said they told John Moxley, they told the Dead Riders, it's not over. We'll be looking for you.
Oh, lights are off. What?
Oh, I forgot.
Daniel?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Edge is back. No. Is his foot is here?
Hall of Famer, no doubt about it. And now the bid has been. We got
She saw the screen.
match.
Yeah. Cage can't see that. Can't believe his eyes.
With the return of the regular superstar. Here we go. Another fight ensues.
Absolutely.
A lot of fighting tonight here in AEW.
Suicide dive. Jesus.
You gotta wonder what's going on with Mom. He's not back to the hell of promise to that. That's not his style.
Oh, what a moment. What a moment.
Spear.
He's breaking up a piece of that chair. He got his own whip in there. Created a whip for him.
There you go. Moxley now put in a submission like Moxley has done many.
Or maybe it's the AEW that Moxley didn't want to have any part of. Look at that skilling. Trying to free champion John Moxley. Good point. Just don't forget, he's still the AEW World Champion.
What a match, what a moment.
Moxley! Moxley! You look at me when I'm talking to you, kid! Oh. Kid. Yeah, I called you kid because you were growing pubes while I started doing this. You're all mine! Rated FTR! We're taking it all!
Feeling like there's gonna be a war here. Death Riders and rated FTR.
And the game is amazingly exciting right now.
Great surprise to come back. FTR and Adam Copeland, formerly known as Edge. Moxley retains. Holy fuck, he's ripped.
That's against Asheville, North Carolina. It's going Wednesday night. We're talking about Fight for the Fallen.
Woo!
Streaming on that.
Well,
Broadcast live on TBS. And I can confirm from Tony Khan.
great fucking show.
It'll be rated TR. Yes, going up against John Moxley and the
Jesus.
How about that? The return of the gauntlet. Wherever you do, get to Asheville.
Hell yeah.
Asheville is the place to be on Wednesday. And if you can't be there, you can join us live on TBS or streaming on Max. A whole new era of AEW begins this Wednesday night, New Year's Day. We're going to start the year January 1st. Fight for the Fallen. TBS, like you said, Taylor.
Great fucking show. Two amazing matches. Probably matches of the year contenders. And a few good matches. Great matches.
What a pay-per-view.
Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you thought about the show in the comments below. What was your favorite match?
Now the ranks.
Also remember to be grateful. Somewhere over here. For everything you have, be grateful for the problems you don't have. Other than that, I've been Lobo. I get the Joker's Wild Side. See ya.
As well.